see if Shatter.
I want to give a good evening to everybody watching at home. Mike Kreitman, Scott Bedrowski on the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream of Gordon-Rushville football. Mike, we're at Seacrest Field in Lincoln, Nebraska, as the Mustangs have qualified for the playoffs for the first time since 2011, and they're going to set to match up with the Lincoln Lutheran Warriors. Fun little shindig here, Mike.
Yeah, this is neat. Let's get a little.
Fix your microphone there, get you set up.
Let's get a little shot of what we're working with here.
Yeah, we don't have a bunch of people on right now, but
nobody that's ever seen Seacrest Field before.
We'll give you a tour again here in a minute as we get more people on. And we're a little bit early, about 13 minutes early, but the band is playing, the music is off, so we're going to go ahead and start with our pregame show, which we've been preparing all week for.
Yeah.
So, Mike, I looked a little bit into Lincoln Lutheran.
I haven't seen any film or anything like that.
Me neither.
Make it at Fox or ESPN.
No, we don't really get access to film. Looking at their record, they're 7-2. They lost to Fremont Bergen, who is the number 2 seed in C2, and they lost to UTAN, who is the 4 seed in C2. Lincoln Lutheran is the 6 seed. The Mustangs are the 11 seed. But if you look at the Mustangs' record, they lost to Shatter, which is in the midst of hosting a playoff game right now in C1.
And aren't they the number 1 seed?
No, they're up there though. They're top 4. And then the Mustangs lost to North Platte, St. Pat's, and Ord, who are both hosting C2 playoff games tonight. So these two teams have lost a combined 5 games all season, all the playoff teams.
Yeah.
So what does that tell you, Mike? 2 quality teams going to play football here tonight.
This is big time. And what an opportunity for the Mustangs to come represent Western Nebraska out here in Lincoln. I'm not going to steal this quote from my old coach, but he went and coached at a town after he got done in college, and they were thinking about getting rid of the football program. And he says, you can't do that. The football team is the identity of your town. And then you go to other towns and you show people the identity of your town, sure, your football team. So we get to come down here to the big field, the big city, and we get to show everybody the identity of Gordon through our football team.
Gordon-Rushville. Yes.
Gordon and Rushville.
Gordon and Rushville. It's exciting. It's a cool place. The captains are meeting now over there on the other side on the 50-yard line. Mike and I kind of bucked the trend, too. We came over to the east side. There ain't nobody over here. We got the whole east side to ourselves, Mike. We can stretch out.
Little tough to get the camera out the window.
Yeah, they have
the press box.
Mike will show you another tour here in a bit. But they have beautiful press boxes here, and we were very grateful to have a spot in the press box, but the camera does not fit out the window. We aren't really set up for that. So we came over here to the east side. It's going to work great. Let me give you a lowdown as Mike focuses on your captains tonight. That's Bo Child, Drake Brewer, Carter Anderson, and Jace Nelson, your 4 captains. Looks like Lincoln Lutheran is deferred. Gordon-Rushville will receive the opening kickoff. Okay, let me check that real quick.
And I did get word that Shattern did go down, Scott.
Shattern lost.
28-20.
Shattern loses. Let me see here, Mike. Let me play with our audio here a bit. We've got some echo going on. I'm going to have to turn it down a bit, Mike.
Okay.
Hopefully you can hear me okay. Maybe that's a little better. I turned it up a bit because we're in such a big stadium. Maybe that'll be a little better. We'll get everything squared away here before. Okay. Hopefully that fixes. Mr. Heiser's tuning in, Chris Heiser from Rushville. He said you've got a little more echo than me. It's because you're closer to the camera, but I've turned down the audio to the camera, so hopefully that cleans up a bit. Mike, it's a beautiful night for football. It feels like football weather, doesn't it?
It does.
It was 63 degrees in my pickup. The wind will be going from right to left on your TV screen. There is a bit of a breeze, but when we were down on field level, Mike, you can feel the wind down there. It's in a bowl. We're pretty high up here.
No, you didn't feel it as much.
It's still
kicking game.
It could still affect the football.
It's going to affect the kicking game a little bit, but
not so
maybe
much.
not so much passes.
Mustangs, of course, will be led by their junior quarterback, Carter Anderson. Mike and I were going over some numbers. Carter is going to break some records. I mean, that's just the best way to say it. Carter is in line to break the career passing yards record and the passes completed record. He's only 26 pass completions away from the career record. He probably won't get that tonight. If he does, it'd be one heck of a game for Carter.
Yeah.
But you got to think with the way he throws the football, that'll fall next year pretty easily, if not this year, if the Mustangs are able to make a deep run into the playoffs. Passing yards in the career for Carter, that's something that could be within reach tonight. 115 yards away from the career passing yards record at Gordon-Rushville High School is Anderson. So that's something to watch there. He's 158 yards away from the season passing yards record, my apologies, with 1,208. He needs to get to 1,366 for the season passing yards record. And then also he's 11 pass completions away from the season record of 91. Anderson's stats for you, Mike, that was kind of jumbled, but here's his stats. He's thrown 144 passes, he's completed 80 of them. So he's 80 for 144, 1,208 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 6 INTs.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Seacrest Field.
That's a pretty cool announcer right there. Another thing to watch out for is junior wideout Jace Friesman is 6 receptions away from the season record. So a couple records might fall tonight. We'll keep our eyes on it the best we can.
What a special season it's been for the Mustangs.
It has been.
First time to the playoffs in 11 years.
10 years. Yep.
I'm not ready for it to be over. I want to see a playoff game back in Gordon.
Well, I got nothing going next Friday.
I don't either.
Let's go. Mike, they would probably be going to a familiar foe.
Ord. Well, hopefully Ord's got to come to Gordon.
And they do not. Ord is a 3 seed.
Yeah, but I don't think you get 2 home games in a row.
The Gordon-Rushville Mustangs starting offense. Number 3, Logan Slava.
They're announcing the starting lineups.
Number 6, Donovan Fillmore. Number 7,
Mike, there's a little bit of Gordon-Rushville fans. If you pan left there, Mr. Kreitman, there they are, up there. They're right there in the middle of your screen. There's the beautiful press box here at Seacrest Field. Pretty good little contingency of Gordon-Rushville fans made the trip.
Tegan Snyder. Number 52, Logan Derringer.
And the cheerleaders are here too.
Number 56, Michael Perez.
Pretty exciting stuff.
Number 60, Drew Thorson. And number 72, Jace Nelson. Assistant coaches for the Mustangs, Keith Mills, Joel Nelson, Brandon Goodrich, Judd Hoos, and Shane Child.
Now the starting lineups for the Lincoln Lutheran.
Head coach Chris Jones.
Mike, it has been a special season for Coach Chris Jones, his first one at the helm for the Mustangs. A 6-3 record and their first playoff berth in a decade, like you said.
Yeah.
He's off to a great start as
number 3,
Mustangs coach. Announcing the Lincoln Lutheran starters now.
Nose guard, number 6, Cole Siva.
He's way better than us.
He is pretty good.
Garrett Hapes.
Hapes.
And quarterback, number 10, Max Bartles.
Max Bartles is going to be your starting quarterback.
Linebacker, number 11,
Or is it cornerback?
Cooper May. At linebacker, number 12, Aiden Sager. At safety, number 17, Jamison Pella. At quarterback, number 20, Gabe Schmidt. At safety, number 34, Will the Thrill Jurgens.
They even got nicknames.
Yeah, Will the Thrill.
Defensive end, number 52, Jackson Moshik. And at defensive end, number 78, Big Jack LaRue.
Mike Jack LaRue listed at 6'5", 245.
That's a big boy.
He's a big guy.
Followed by the national anthem.
We're going to have the opening prayer and the national anthem. Be right back after this.
Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game that is about to be played. You give each one of us the courage to participate in this game in a manner which, by our words and our actions, is pleasing to you. let us enter this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with the respect for the players and fans of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each of us, especially the coaches, officials, parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us to be aware of his presence with us in this game. We ask that you bless each school, the students, the faculty, the staff, as they continue to develop men and women to be positive leaders in their communities and churches. Finally, Lord, we pray for a safe trip home at the conclusion of tonight's activities. It's in the name of our risen Lord and Savior Jesus Christ that we pray. And all God's people said, amen.
Wonderful job by the Lincoln Lutheran Band as they play the national anthem.
Had
an opening prayer.
For the Warriors, Brett Shamlin, Chris Shadle, Zach Cole,
And here we go, Mustang fans. Get ready for some C2 playoff football for the first time in first time for us.
Yeah.
Sheridan County Journal-Star.
First time in history, C2 playoff football.
Yes.
Usually
yes.
C1.
And it's also our first broadcast. I'm pretty excited. We do a lot of postseason volleyball and basketball, but you got to do a little more to get into the postseason for football.
There's a lot of schools to try and squeeze into playoff football.
Absolutely.
We're a little triggered.
No, you're good. Just
Okay.
maybe when you get going, maybe we'll tighten that up a touch.
Yeah, we need to get in a little
Call the
bit.
van, Mike. Call the van, have them tighten
Come on,
that shot
man.
up.
The coin toss is won by the Warriors. They have deferred to the second half.
The Warriors have deferred. Mustangs will receive to start the game.
Joe Fackler, Scott Kohler, Jason Bukowski.
Sun might be a little tough here for a while.
Mike, I know one of the officials.
You do?
I do.
Oh,
That's funny.
it's a small world.
It is. He officiates baseball, too, so I got to know him through that. A lot of these guys do everything, so pretty cool to hear a name you recognize down here. We're not far from my hometown. Mom and Dad came, Mike.
Tonight's opening kickoff brought to you by Brandon Woods.
My sister and brother-in-law will be here.
Yep.
And their two kids.
Yep. Got a lot of local support here.
My brother couldn't make it. He was out of town. He lives in Omaha as well.
And
But
that-
yeah, everybody moves east.
And that,
You moved west. You're
I moved
odd.
west. I'm a weird one. I went from Omaha to Columbus to Gordon, Nebraska, and then I'm back here now. Yeah, Mom and Dad. Mom commented to me that she watched all the games. She feels like she knows the kids. She better come support her.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm glad they could make
that way,
it.
Mom. All right, so we're going to kick it away here. Number 25 is Seth Stowell. Stowell has a boot on him. We watched him in warm-ups. Let's see what he does here.
And he's got the win.
Back deep is Slama and Vincent. That is a deep kick. That's going to go all the way back, about 7 yards deep in the end zone. Touchback. Mustangs will get it out there. Is it the 20-yard line? Stowell kind of has, there's still a little bit of wind, not a lot of wind. It's kind of gone down a touch. The sun is setting behind the Mustangs there.
From their own 20-yard line.
This is new for Mike. There's so much room out here, Mike.
Boy, I'm going to have to do a lot of adjusting tonight.
Just get yourself a good, consistent shot.
Yeah.
Looks
We'll
pretty
try to
good
get
right
it all
there.
in the game.
Looks great. We might take off that wind sock. I don't think we're going to need it. It's kind of, first time out, we'll take it off. We got a little bit of interference here at the top of your screen. Anderson in the pistol. Friesman goes in motion. Snap back. Carter wants to throw out to his favorite target. There's Jace Friesman. Friesman up head, positive gain.
Oh, that's a
Pass complete to number 9.
Let's see where Jace is spotted. It looks like he got about 7 there.
And that's
It'll
the
be-
Mustangs bread and butter. Nobody can catch Jace into the flat. I haven't seen anybody catch him
Second
yet.
down and 3 for the Mustangs.
But 7 yards on first down. Kind of try and shorten this game up a little bit.
Absolutely. Let's get that set. Anderson on second and about 4. We're
going to have an offside.
Lincoln Lutheran jumps, crosses the line. It'll be 5 yards, first down, Gordon-Rushville. There is no microphone on the official. I thought there was. I thought we were going to have a mic on the official, but we don't.
You couldn't ask for a better start for the Mustangs right here.
Nope. Friesman gets a 7-yard pass and a
Hopefully we get
infraction.
One more first down here would be huge.
Anderson in the pistol. He's going to run the option. Fillmore's got a little bit of space. Can he make a man miss? He falls ahead. Donovan with a positive play on first down. Got about 5, did the junior. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs.
Gain of 4, that brings up second down and 6 for the Mustangs.
I guess they're going to say 6. Mustangs do a couple things well on offense, Mike. That's a couple of them.
Made the right read. If we can run an option for 4 yards all night, it's going to be a long night for Lincoln Lutheran.
Friesman goes in motion again. Anderson.
Oh, no. Gosh, Bo was wide open.
Get a false start on Gordon-Rushville.
I saw I think it was Logan flinch just a little bit.
Logan's 52, Mike. Right end. Or right
tackle.
Right tackle. Sorry.
Brings up second down and 11.
Either that or they called Jace. He kind of flinched a little when he went in motion.
Yeah, unless Jace was a little too quick, too.
Yeah.
Snap count might have been a second behind. Anyway, it's a procedure on the Mustangs there. It's now 2nd and 11 as Lincoln Lutheran lines up with Anderson in the pistol. Child's going to go in motion this time. Bo. Anderson's going to pass. Carter gets flushed. Doesn't have anywhere to go. He's going to be stopped. He might have got,
Cooper May, Garrett Hicks for the tackle.
might have got maybe 2 or 3 back to the original line of scrimmage and +1.
Yeah. Lincoln Lutheran sent the outside linebacker off the outside, and he was unblocked. Carter was going to have to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, I don't think Carter had time to get rid of it there at all, so he chose to run. Made it not a negative play, so it's about 3rd and a little more than 10. So Carter didn't get much there at all. Looked like he maybe got a little more. Mustangs are going to change it up here. Remember, Mike, they're going to have to punt into the wind.
The Warriors didn't show any blitz here, so they're going to play coverage on 3rd and 10.
Anderson.
Boy, a promising start.
Another procedure penalty. So now it's 3rd and a long way now.
Bring up 3rd down and 16.
Mustangs had it 2nd and 6.
I know it. Be nice to get at least half of it here. Punt the ball away, you live to fight another day. You got some things to build off of.
All mostly been self-inflicted for the Mustangs here. You don't want to throw a pick. You don't want to give in. You want to take care of the football. Yep. Mustangs are going to audible. Change it up here. Here comes the blitz from the edge. Fillmore picks it up. Carter gets rid of it. It's a jump ball.
Sorry, guys.
Goes through the hands of the defensive back.
Jace Friesman.
Jace kind of went for the ball, Mike. He kept
We got
going.
a rough in the passer here, Scott.
Brings up 4th down.
Oh, we've got a
Yep.
personal foul shot to the head.
There's some mustard on the lettuce, folks.
Mustard on the lettuce. That's a good one.
There you go. I haven't heard that one yet.
So that's going to be a 15-yarder and hopefully a first down. It's going to get it for him.
Well, it's 4th down now, Mike.
They got to get a yard.
Helmet contact.
Nope, it's 3rd down. So they don't get the first down. We've seen this a couple times this year.
Yeah.
Ward Walker grabbed me and told me that it's not automatic in high school.
No, it's the yardage.
So it now becomes 3rd and 1 after the penalty, helmet-to-helmet contact. It was 3rd and 16, now 3rd and 1. I didn't see who they must hit Carter in the helmet, Mike. Is that what happened?
I didn't see the end of the play. I was watching the ball.
Anderson,
3rd and 1. Get the first. Focus on the little things.
Anderson's going to run the option. He's going to pitch, kind of a forward pitch, but I think Fillmore got it. Wow.
That's going to be a first
Case
down.
with the tackle.
That was impressive.
Donovan Fillmore with the carry.
So Carter kind of got held up there.
Fourth down.
No gain on the ring second. Fourth down.
Wow.
About a half yard.
They're not even going to measure?
Mustangs.
Yeah, I think they got to make it to the 42 there, Scott.
Mustangs are going to go for it. They're gonna roll the dice here.
Why not?
You bet. You're
They
the
need a
lower
yard.
seed.
Sneak it.
Anderson's going to go. He's going to push. It's hard to see where he's at. The official on the sideline is about the 42.5-yard line. He's got it first down pretty easily. Big time fourth down conversion by Anderson. And the Mustangs' opening drive continues. 8:52 to go. They've taken almost 4 minutes off this clock, and they really haven't gone anywhere yet.
Well, yeah, but you take away the 2 false start penalties, we're moving the ball.
We are. Absolutely. See what Coach Jones and staff comes up here for Carter and the boys. 1st and 10 from their 43-yard line. Anderson in the pistol. He's going to hand off to Donnie Fillmore. Donovan tries to get the edge. He cuts ahead, and he didn't get much. He might have got 2 yards, maybe. We're going to mark him down right at the 45-yard line.
First elimination Jack LaRue. That's a tackle.
They had the bodies there for that to be a good play.
For the Mustangs.
Boy, Donovan runs hard, Scott.
He does. Donovan, I didn't even talk about Donovan's stats. He's got 855 yards this season on 135 carries and 12 touchdowns. And remember, Donovan didn't play the second half of a couple games. Anderson's going to give it to Fillmore again. Fillmore met in the backfield and dropped. He just about got back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll bring up third and about 8.5 here for the Mustangs.
Good play by the defense is about all you can say about it. They got off their blocks.
3rd and 8 here. A couple of runs did not produce much. We'll see what the Mustangs have in store on 3rd and 8. 7:30 to go. Pass out to Friesman. Jace's got to make a man miss. He's unable to do it. He gets dropped right at the line of scrimmage and bring up 4th down.
Gain of 1 on that brings up 4th down and 7 for the Mustangs.
Jace needed one more block, and that would have been a touchdown, Scott.
And that's kind of what the Mustangs did at Chase County, is they kind of felt them out the first offensive series. Nothing came to fruition, but they got to see some things. And we'll see if the Mustangs can do the same type of adjustments here against Lincoln Lutheran. But
I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a fake punt or something tonight, too, out of the Mustangs. They got to have one in there somewhere.
Hathorn is a freshman. He's done a good job all year. Another good punt here from Brayton. It's going to bounce, take a Mustang bounce inside the 20-yard line. How about that? The young man, his first punt in the playoff game as a freshman is going to be inside the 20. It'll be 1st and 10. Lincoln Lutheran at the 18-yard line. I got too many papers on my clipboard this week, Mike.
Well, playoff football comes down.
I got brackets.
Warriors take over 1st down and 10.
We just got word that Mike said it earlier that Shadron did lose to Battle Creek. They played at 2 o'clock Mountain Time. That game is over, 28-20. Battle Creek comes to Shadron and ends the Cardinals' season. Cardinals had not lost all year, but they are done in the playoffs. Hay Springs kicks off in 20 minutes. Going to be a jet sweep here, and he's got some room, does number 6. Vincent shoves him, or Vincent pushes him away, and then Drake knocks him out of bounds, but it's going to be a big gain for Lincoln Lutheran on the jet sweep. Number 6, Cole Seba. Seba, a senior, 5'7", 185 pounds. Now,
They're going to go fast.
Lincoln Lutheran's going to go quick. Hurry up offense, inside give. Good blocking, but that's Logan Derringer who thwarted that play.
You can always count on him to make a play when you need it.
Absolutely. Logan Derringer, the senior on the line,
No gain on that brings up 2nd down.
swallowed up that ball carrier from Lincoln Lutheran. 2nd and 10. Mike, you got that baby tight. Bringing you HD quality right into your home, right there. Quarterback is Josh Dweetsman. Another jet sweep. Archibald is ready for him, but he breaks the tackle, but Archibald slowed him up enough that he'll get about a yard maybe. It'll bring up 3rd and a long way, so you're 3rd and 9. That was Riley on the carry. So a couple of jet sweeps left, Mike. You kind of tell what Lincoln Lutheran likes to do.
Yeah.
They like that left side of their line. You got Big 78 over there. He's a 6'5". 6'5", 250-pound offensive and defensive lineman. Archibald had him for a loss, just couldn't quite bring him down. Gonna be a pass this time. Archibald applying the pressure, pass goes out, and it's
knocked away.
Wow, what a play by Carter Anderson. Wow, it was in his hands, and Anderson swatted it out of his hands. Saved a first down, and the Mustangs are going to maybe get the ball back here. Let's see what Lincoln Lutheran's going to do. They are going to punt it away.
I like Carter out there playing defense. That was a beautiful break. He had to run so hard to catch that guy and knock that ball out.
Oh, man. Just a good play. By the way, this is only second game Carter's played defense this year. Of course, Carter played defense last year, started every game.
But it's go time now. We got to have him. There's nothing to lose.
Slama back deep. They're going to rugby-style kick. It's got to roll. Slama fields it, and Logan, he's got some room. Logan Slama up the right side. He gets hit and dropped, but a good return by Logan Slama all the way up to the 43-yard line. And there he is, probably his biggest return of the year, Mike. How about that in the playoff game?
And well blocked.
Good job.
Very, very easily could have ended up with a block in the back. Well, the Mustangs are disciplined this year.
Now the Mustangs with their second shot on offense. 5:10 to go here, scoreless in the first quarter from Seacrest Field. This is C2 playoff football.
A play drawn up to score a touchdown on. Right now would be the time after that stop on defense.
Anderson in the pistol, Fillmore behind him. Friesman's going to go in motion. Out to Friesman it goes. Jace catches, breaks a tackle. Jace Friesman cuts back. He's got a guy to beat. Friesman. 20, 15, down to the 9-yard line, Jace Friesman.
Yes. Pass complete to number 9, Jace Friesman.
Mustangs inside the 10-yard line. Friesman breaks free.
What a momentum play, Scott. I just said it. If you had your touchdown play, now would be the time.
There it is. They went to their leading receiver, Jace Friesman.
First down and 10, the Warrior 10-yard line. First and goal.
And here we go, first and goal, Gordon-Rushville. Friesman's got 3 catches, Mike. He's 3 away from the record.
What an awesome execution by the Mustangs.
Now let's see if they can square it up and score. Mustangs at the 9, need points here. Inside give to Archibald. Colton breaks off a bounce off a tackler and falls ahead. Archibald with a strong run, but he only gets 2 out of it. He was hit in the backfield.
It was all plugged up. It was just a dive. And the offensive line didn't get much movement for him.
Second and goal to go. Mustangs cannot get a first down.
We got to score touchdowns when we get down here.
Anderson will sweep it out to Fillmore. Fillmore stopped. Donovan lost some yards as several Warriors in the backfield meeting him.
Brings up third down and goal to go.
Third and goal.
Maybe Coach Jones is setting something up there. Maybe
Well,
a little halfback pass.
I don't know. Friesman's back in, though. Jace had to sit the last 2 plays out to catch his breath. But you got Lynch in the corner, Mike. He's a tall guy. He's the touchdown receiver for GR. Let's see if Anderson tries to find his senior wideout here in the corner. He's at the bottom of your screen. Child goes in motion. He is looking for PJ. No, he's going to go to Jace instead. It's knocked down, batted away by number 12. That's Aiden Zager.
Brings up fourth down.
Big, tall linebacker Aiden Zager jumped up and knocked it away. Here comes the field goal unit. Michael Perez is trying to get the Mustangs on the board.
Dead on. Well within Perez's range here.
And the wind is there, but I don't know if it's a factor, Mike.
Not from here. What are we
Long
looking
as-
at? 10 yards more than an extra point.
So you're at the 18. You're doing 28 plus 5. You're doing 33 here. Or wait, no, 28, I'm sorry. Perez's kick has got the distance, and it splits the upright. Gordon-Rushville draws first blood. 3-0 Mustangs.
This kick is good. 3:27.
3:27 to go here, first quarter. Mustangs on their second offensive possession get points.
I see a lot more fire on the visitors' sideline here, Scott, than I do on the home sideline.
Small but mighty. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bacon Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, we work with many carriers to offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. Big thanks to all of our sponsors. You guys are the reason that we are here tonight. I couldn't drive to Lincoln to broadcast if I didn't have these amazing sponsors putting their hard-earned money up to support this broadcast and this team.
No, this is fun. You can't beat it.
Big thanks to all the sponsors we're going to talk about tonight. Perez will kick it into the wind. It's going to be a short kick, fielded by the up man there by the Warriors. He's going to wait for a block, and Derringer gets blocked in the back. There's a flag. And
Max Bartles with the return.
Good job by Logan there, getting penetration, gets blocked in the back, and it'll be 10 on to is it the end of the kick, Mike, or a spot foul?
Spot foul.
Spot foul. So the Warriors will get it at the 20-yard line, be 1st and 10, Lincoln Lutheran.
I like the little pooch kick. For one, you keep it out of the hands of a playmaker. And for two, with that ball up in the air, those guys aren't really used to catching it. Then they got to judge the wind. Got to worry about guys coming at them.
And that ball hung, too. There's a chance that Mustangs, a couple of their gunners might get in there and get close to that. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Warriors are coached by Greg Nelson. 7-2 on the season, the number 6 seed. It's going to be a pass out to the right. Nice pass. Screen action. He breaks the tackle. Anderson escorts him to the ground with a host of other Mustangs.
Pass complete to number 20, Gabe Schmidt.
Schmidt with the reception.
Tackled by number 20.
Now 7 is the quarterback. Mike?
I see that.
That's enough for a Warrior.
Garrett, I think they said Heaps, right?
I think so.
So Heaps, number 7 at quarterback. I think 4 was in there. Archibald tried to get through, but Heaps is going to keep it. Makes a man miss, and he gets spilled by Brewer.
44 with the tackle.
Drake spills everybody.
Once again, and we talked about it last week, you're not going to get lower than Drake Brewer.
You never will.
Nope. Drake will.
I haven't seen a person in the whole state of Nebraska get lower.
So here comes the Warriors, Mike, right away.
They're playing fast.
Mustangs jump off sides. That's Trey Thorsen who's going to get in the neutral zone. 1st and 10 upcoming here for the Warriors.
Encroachment is called against.
Mustangs did have a lot of penalties in Chase County. It didn't matter then because they were up big on the Longhorns, but it was sloppy. I'm sure it was addressed by Coach Jones. And 3 penalties right now by the Mustangs in the first quarter. Kind of thwarted their first drive.
You can live with 5 yards sometimes.
Not
as long as they're not in crucial places.
Snap back and a give to 34. That's the back. He's wrapped up at the ankles. I see Brewer in there grabbing ankles again. Archibald came over the top. Tegan Snyder in there also. Mustangs get the stop on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
No gain on the play, so 9 and 10 for the Warriors.
Gotta make sure we watch the ball here. Keep them behind the sticks.
Pass coming here over the top to the tight end. It's caught. That's number 80. He's still on his feet. All the way inside the 25-yard line to the 22. That's Johnny Puas.
Number 80, Johnny Pells.
Johnny Pells is his name.
And that's enough for a Warrior.
1st down for the Warriors. Big play there.
Yeah, and that was a nice play by the Warriors. Kind of lull you to sleep and then set the tight end up to seam.
So here we go, quick again, 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're going to get the Warriors this time.
Yep, got a false start by the right tackle, 65.
False start called against the Warriors.
Steiter, Jason Steiter. This quarterback's name's going to drive me crazy. Is it Hafes? I didn't even check the comments lately. You've probably been saying a couple names wrong. Oh, wow, here we go. Oh, we got a lot of them. We'll go over that here in a second. I've been so intense into the game.
Well, Mike Jones is here, but he's listening to us.
Mike is here. Snap back on 1st and 15. He wants to throw. Got a man open on the double move. It's caught. Touchdown, Lincoln Lutheran.
Pass complete to number 10, Dan
Max Bartles got loose up the left side. He beat Vincent to the corner. Touchdown Warriors. A couple of big pass plays there set the tone.
Yeah, and they've been going hitching. Hitch, and then a little hitch and go for 6.
So the Warriors answer right back. It's 6-3. Sorry about the sun there.
Cooper didn't have a chance, really.
Yeah. This kicker, Seth Stowell, has got a leg. He could be kicking tomorrow, Mike. What do you think?
Yeah.
He just
might as well.
I bet you they put that net up on the scoreboard just for him. You can't. We'll show you the scoreboard later. It's too bright, but 7-3 Warriors come back and answer. 1:11 to go, first quarter. Mustangs down 4. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. From Kreitman Trucking. Sides in Milburn and Rushville is your dealer for Montana sheds. Bad Boy Mowers, and they can service all makes and models of automobiles. No matter if you need a new mower, a new building, or some work done on your vehicle, they have you covered. Call Chris Iser today at 327-2472. We got a bunch of comments here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Brittany Bowker is tuning in. Nikki Waugh, Travis Astencion. Hi, Mike and Scott. Travis is your #1 fan.
Yeah.
Deneen Anderson watching on the road. Thanks for broadcasting, Scott. And Mike Deneen. Mike's here, too. Shirley Atkinson, go Mustangs. Ron Bain, go Mustangs. Amy Schmidt, get you some, boys. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, I think that's
I'm not cool. Sean McQuitty's watching from Canada. I love Canada, Sean. Thanks for tuning in. We'll get to the rest of them here. We're about ready to have a kickoff. Here comes Stowell, and how far can he kick it? Place your wagers. Slama doesn't even move. Oh, that's the same spot. It didn't go any further. I'm a little bit disappointed. I was thinking to go further than that. 6 yards deep in the end zone, touchback. Mustangs get the football at their 20-yard line. Mike Jones is here. Go Fight Win, sitting in the stands, but listening to you. Beth Reeves, the pizza's ready.
Okay.
She's got pizza at home, and she always eats pizza when she watches our broadcast. Thanks for broadcasting. You bet, Beth. Our pleasure. Lori Liggett, thanks for being there. Scott Mike, let's go Mustangs. And then we got Deb Jepson. She's watching from Spencer, Iowa. Go Mustangs. Thank you guys all for tuning in. There's a lot of you tonight. We're approaching 200, Mr. Kreitman. Hopefully they got it on at Fuel Grill. Hopefully they got it on at the Twisted Turtle. Get that broadcast up. Let's watch the Mustangs see if they can answer back. Inside give to Fillmore. No, Anderson kept it. Anderson spilled. Lost 2 yards there, did Anderson. Big number 78 in there. That is Jack LaRue.
Schmidt LaRue with the tackle. Number 7, Carter Anderson with the carry.
Carter's a little gimpy after that one.
Yeah, let's see if Carter's all right. He just about got back to the line of scrimmage, so no, just a short loss in the play, bring up 2nd and 10.5. Friesman goes in motion. Carter is going to look to the right. Over the top to Lynch. Lynch is pass interfered with.
Had to be. He never had the guy never turned around, and PJ never had a chance to go get the ball.
No, he didn't. So, be pass interference. First down for the Mustangs. That's a 15-yard penalty, I believe.
Yes. The crowd's yelling uncatchable, but it could have been catchable. PJ couldn't go get it.
Oh, I think PJ was going to get there.
Yeah.
He made a move to go get it.
Yep.
He went in to go get it. We're going to get it on Bartles, I guess. So the Mustangs get another penalty by the Warriors.
No, that call doesn't bother me at all.
No, because I guess my biggest issue is Bartles doesn't have he's not looking at the football.
No.
He's just running. I mean, you can't run into PJ. PJ was looking for the football. So, be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs after the penalty. We were under 30 seconds to go first quarter. Anderson's going to run the option. He gets hit a little bit, and he doesn't go anywhere. The run game is not there for the Mustangs right now. The line is not able to hold against the Warriors currently.
Oh, and the pitch man was there. But that was a smart play by Carter not pitching that one.
Yeah.
I mean, he got hit just a little bit in the backfield.
Slowed them up a bit. So just a loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 1. And that's the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play, it's Lincoln Lutheran Warriors 7, Gordon-Rushville Mustangs 3.
Meet the one for you, the John Deere 1 Series compact utility tractors. With 25 horsepower of muscle, superior traction, smooth steering, and quick implement changes. This compact tractor does just about any job that needs doing.
Back here at Seacrest Field in Lincoln, Nebraska, Gordon-Rushville Mustangs in the Class C2 playoff against the Lincoln Lutheran Warriors. Mustangs get a field goal from Perez, and Lincoln Lutheran responds back with a long touchdown pass, and extra point was good, and we're 7-3 after 1 quarter. See what kind of adjustments Coach Jones and staff make.
And we need a momentum play here. Another one. We're kind of a big play offense, really. We don't really just go down the field on people and hold the ball forever. I mean, so to say.
We do and we don't, but you're right. We're right. You know, I think
But to keep the momentum on your side, I'd like to see another big pass play to Jace or PJ or something like that, you know.
Well, you just went over the top to PJ and got a pass interference call.
Yep.
And that's kind of like a big play, or a medium-sized play. But yeah, you'd like to see Jace get out in space.
Yeah, and play our game.
That'll open up that run game.
I don't feel like we're overly outmatched tonight.
Not at all.
After that first quarter.
So 7-3 is your score as we start the second quarter. Anderson sends Bo Child in motion. Carter is flushed. He's going to roll right. He's got a man out there. It's Lynch, and it's broken away by Bartles. Good play there by Bartles.
Gosh, and PJ was open. That was a good throw by Carter.
Good play by Bartles. He had the big touchdown catch down the left side, and then he also has had a couple big plays in the secondary. So brings up 3rd and 11. Bring up 3rd and 11 here. Anderson, Child in motion. Carter's going to pass. He's got a little bit of time, not much. Throws to Child, and it's short. So to bring up 4th and 11. Mustangs have the wind at their back. Let's see if they can punt it away.
Yeah, and they're going to have to. Wait, the receivers are open, though, Scott.
Yep, they are. It's got a matter of getting him some time. So Hathorn back deep. He's going to kick it away here. Good snap. Hathorn gets it away under duress. See if it take a Mustang bounce. It will. It's going to roll all the way inside on that turf. There it goes. Keeps rolling to the 19-yard line again. Another great punt by Hathorn.
Hey, that'll work. It looked ugly coming off his foot, but it'll work.
Well, he had 78 in his face, and I'd punt that thing away if 78 was in my face. LaRoe was in there, and he was all over Hathorn. Hathorn, though, stared him in the face and booted away another good one. It'll be 1st and 10 Warriors after the Mustang punt.
And we're going to have to find a way to get a stop here. Just have to. Well, they're going to empty it out.
Going to go 4 right, 1 left.
And I'd watch quarterback draw. No, he's going to throw it.
Screen. Friesman gets through the screen.
Oh,
Bartles
tackle.
Gets wrapped up by Drake Brewer. Brewer in there again. Bartles on the wide receiver screen. Sorry about that sun, ladies and gentlemen. Give us about 5 or 6 minutes, and that sun will be down. That was the only drawback of being on this side.
Well, they're going to keep it empty.
So it'll be 2nd and 9.
I'd watch the bubble again. There it is.
Going to fake it. Going to go now. Friesman knocks it away. Jace Friesman was there. knocked it down.
I think Jace got a little nervous that the receiver was right there. He could have. Oh, he was so close to picking that ball.
So Friesman with the pass breakup.
Good play though, Jace. It'll work.
Yeah. 3rd and 9. Sun at his back for the quarterback for the Warriors. Mustangs jump. Child. Oh, he's open.
Oh, somebody got beat.
Vincent got beat again. He does make the tackle, but another big play for Lincoln Lutheran. All the way down to the 32-yard line. I'll be honest, Mike, the Warrior quarterbacks can really throw the football.
Yeah, they can. Kyler wasn't in terrible position, though. He got caught looking in the backfield there. You got to go find people when you're playing pass defense.
So
you can't watch the quarterback.
1st and 10 for the Warriors here. After the big pass play, they've gashed the Mustangs with 3 big pass plays. Now they're going to run it. Not much going on there. The Mustang run defense stays stout. I see Archibald on top of that pile. Drake Brewer in there. Bring up 2nd and about 8. Here we go, 2nd and 8. Warriors in Mustang territory. Mike, I love it. Their kicker is over there warming up.
Yeah.
He's warming up. Our kicker plays line.
Yeah.
Drops back over the middle. He's got Bartles open. Bartles to the end zone. Touchdown. No, they're going to say he's at the 1-yard line.
And he's hurt.
Bartles is down. Brewer got him down right at the 1-yard line. We're going to pan away while they tend to the young man. Hopefully he's okay. Coaches are heading out to check on Bartles. It didn't look like anything funny happened there, Mike.
No.
But you never know.
Wondering about a shot to the
To
belly.
the belly
lower.
or lower than the belly?
Yeah.
The lower belly.
The lower belly.
Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our community, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs. Max Bartles is going to be helped off the field. Looks like he's favoring his left leg. Hopefully that young man's okay. Max is a senior. He's had 2 huge catches already tonight, Mike, and a couple big pass breakups. That'll set up 1st and goal for the Warriors at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and we're going to need a goal line stand here. I see we moved Jace Nelson to the middle.
So Nelson now in the middle.
What a fumble to be.
And it's going to be a quarterback
Ideal.
keeper. And did he get in? I don't know. They're going to mark him short. He
Yeah,
didn't say
he
he's not
mighta-
going to get in. Mustangs hold on 1st down. Let's see if they can got enough juice to hold again here, as Lincoln Lutheran going to hurry up and get under it. Another same play, and this time he strolls in, does 7. That's Hafes. Garrett Hafes gets in the end zone, finds Spader. 13-3 Warriors now up on the Mustangs. Sun is setting here in Lincoln, Nebraska, the capital city. Mike and I, happy to be here. Kind of fun, isn't it, Mike?
It is fun.
We were just over here giggling like a couple little girls beforehand.
I know. Everything happens here, though, when we live in Nebraska, you know?
I know.
You just associate Lincoln with success all the time.
Wow.
That one's going to get stuck on the roof.
He just kicked the football onto the roof.
Oh, it's going to come down.
Here it comes.
No,
like
it's got
Plinko.
that.
Oh, it bounced over.
Bounced over.
All right. Having a little
But
fun here.
anyways, back to football.
Seth Stowell can boot it. He sent that up. He sent that onto the Ed and Mary Koppel Student Athlete Development Center. He would have made that extra point from about 50. 14-3, the Warriors on the Mustangs. Mustangs will get the football right here. 9:25 to go in the second quarter. Just a reminder, Warriors do get the football to start the second half.
You start thinking about it in terms of possessions.
Go ahead. Sorry.
The Mustangs are needing a scorer right now, Scott.
I know it.
At least a field goal.
Mrs. Bin. She's in Las Vegas. Tune it in. Thank you, Shelley, for tuning in to Nita Turnbull. She says, let's go Mustangs, so proud of you. Jen Taylor, let's go Mustangs. And then I already gave a shout out to Coach Bowker. Hope all is well in Thermopolis, Bowkers.
Yeah, I got a Snapchat from Mr. Bowker the other day.
I know. He sent a Snapchat at his new football job. They went on the road to a place in western Wyoming, and there was a moose behind the field.
Oh, yeah, I did see that one.
There was a moose behind the field.
He sent me another funny one the other day.
It's probably not appropriate for.
It was appropriate.
Oh, okay.
I won't go into details.
Stowell is going to boot it away, this time into the wind. We'll see if the Mustangs have a chance to. They are. Slama's going to field it at the 4-yard line, and Slama's going to bring it out. Logan Slama gets a block from Vincent, and he stood up, and Logan fighting for extra yards was going to be about the 25-yard line.
Somebody was a hitman candidate there.
That was Kyler Vincent.
Kyler Vincent, yeah.
Kyler Vincent put a stick on somebody.
Hey, we gained 5 yards of field position with their kicker kicking into the wind.
We did. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. The Mustangs do get the wind, Mike, in the second and the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Which is a big thing, too. Remember that? We'll see if it makes a difference here. 9:17 to go, second quarter. Friesman goes in motion. Anderson will give to Fillmore. Fillmore has got to make a man miss. He does, but there's 2 more waiting for him. He maybe got back line scrimmage, maybe short. We'll see where they spot it. Right now, the Warriors all over the Mustang rushing attack.
Yeah, but you can't go away from the run game. You just can't. You got to keep them guessing.
Your shot looks great there, Mike.
Yeah, that does look good, don't it?
That sun going down, the light is perfect.
Boy, that's clear.
It is. Carter Anderson in the pistol. He's going to run the quick pitch out to Fillmore. Donovan is hit and stopped. Dropped for a big loss. Might have lost 4 there. It'll be 3rd and, well, he lost 3. 3rd and 14 upcoming for the Mustangs. You know, Mike, I agree you got to stick to the run, but
yep.
And Mustangs have had success all year running the football. But right now it's similar to the Bridgeport game, if you remember. We went down there. Bridgeport kind of sold out on the run.
And honestly, Scott, at this point, there might be a couple wrinkles, but everybody knows what everybody's doing.
Yep.
It comes down to execution.
Very true.
You got to, as a running back, you got to hit the hole. Quarterback's got to hand it off. Line has to stay on their blocks. Same with receivers.
Anderson's going to pass. He's under duress. Now he's going to run. Anderson's got some green. A lot of lettuce in front of him. Carter Anderson lowers his shoulder out to the 46-yard line. First down, Gordon-Rushville. I stole that, Mike.
That was just an athletic play by
That's Carter wanting to win a football game right there.
That's all I can say to analyze it. That's just an athlete right there.
And I went back and watched on Huddle some of the highlights. Carter is fast.
Yeah.
You don't
really fast.
When we call the games, you don't really appreciate how fast he is because we're looking at 8 other things. But when you sit down and watch Carter, I watched some of his option runs against Chase County.
Yeah.
The kid can run.
Yeah, and you get him with green grass in front of him, he's hard to catch.
1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville at the 45-yard line. Now he's going to pitch out to Fillmore. Donovan trying to get his rushing night start. Tries to get the edge. He does get about 2 yards.
Hey, and stick with it. Stick with it there.
Positive gain, second and about 7.5. I don't think Coach Jones is upset with a 3-yard gain on first down. I mean,
no.
Keep going.
No, and Donovan runs through that tackle. It's a 10-yard gain.
So it'll be 2nd and 8.
Hopefully Lincoln Lutheran gets tired at some point. I mean,
yep.
You got to hope.
6:50 to go here before halftime. Anderson is going to give to Donovan Fillmore again. Donovan hits the hole that time. Donovan falls ahead. Good run by Fillmore. He's going to set up about 3rd and 2. 3rd and very manageable for the Mustangs.
And if nothing else, we're keeping that high-powered offense off the field.
Absolutely.
At the moment.
William Costello, let's go Stangs. Will's at home. Will had a broken arm, and then he had an appendicitis.
Oh, yeah, Will had a tough
Will had a tough
year.
week. He had a tough week.
Tough week.
But it's a good – well, we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
But Anderson now, 3rd and 2. Mustangs probably in 4-down territory here. Anderson's going to pass, try to get on long pass out to Lynch.
That's got to be
No, that's good coverage.
and kind of face guard, though.
A little bit. They're going to say good coverage, though.
I think you can face guard in high school, though.
William Juergens on the coverage there. He replaced Bartles on that side against Lynch. 3rd and 2, they went for the big pass. It wasn't there. Now let's see what they decide to do here on 4th and 2.
I don't mind that play call, trying to catch them guys off guard a little bit.
Absolutely. 3rd and 2 is time to do it.
Yeah. Second and 2 would be better. But
He had a man-to-man or man-to-man coverage out there. Lynch, maybe that ball goes up a bit higher. Lynch can go get it. Anderson's going to give to Archibald. Colton bobbles it, and he's stopped. So it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln Lutheran. The Mustangs do not get the first down, and now the Warriors will have the football at their 46-yard line with 6:01 to go here in the second quarter. So the gamble does not pay off.
Without the bobble, there was a seam there.
Yeah, Archibald just kind of bobbled it, and that slowed him up a touch, and Lincoln Lutheran cleaned him up. So it'll be 1st and 10 Warriors at the 46-yard line.
And got to have a stop here. A turnover would be even better. Lincoln Lutheran didn't have enough guys.
Pitch out left here to 34. He's got some room. Stiff arms Vincent. Vincent is able to string him out long enough. And then they're going to get Derringer for a late hit.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Nope. He tackled him. It wasn't necessarily
Vicious.
No, I mean, it was pretty weak, but you still can't do it. So, big gain there. That run turns into a really big gain. Now it's all the way down to the Mustang 32-yard line here, or 31-yard line. 5:55 to go.
I'd watch the pitch to this side.
Are loaded on the right side, that's for sure. It's going to be a little counter action, and quarterback keeper to the left side. He falls ahead. Good run by the quarterback, gets 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 here for the Warriors. So the Warriors knocking on the door. The Mustangs unable to convert on 4th down. Now they're looking to add to this lead before halftime, and the Warriors get the football to start the second half.
But turnover would be huge right now,
Mustangs
Scott.
need to force it. Pitch out to the right side.
That'll
Derringer
work, too.
slows him up and knocks him down. Logan Derringer, tackle for a loss. Wow, that's
a big play.
now that's making up for the penalty right there.
Yes.
Logan wants to win this football game. You know that. Lutheran's going to go fast here. Going to audible here, get the sign from pass out left here, and he's hit and slowed up, and he's finally cleaned up. Mustangs, Mike, a shoe came out.
A shoe.
There's a shoe on the field.
I think Vincent had a hold of his shoe over there. That was a nice play by Kyler.
Tegan Snyder picked his shoe up and gave it back to him. How nice of him. Good play by the Mustangs there. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And Kyler Vincent,
Oh,
he didn't make the tackle.
Let
but
the
he
kid
made
kick the field
play.
goal. Let him kick the field goal. They're not going to kick it, Mike.
They're going to go for it? They're going to punt. Yeah, it's looking like they're going to go for
They're
it.
going to go for it here. You never know in high school football. You know
Is
that?
their receiver back in? The
10?
banged up one?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. No, that isn't him on
That's
the top.
80. That's the tight end. So 4th and 9.5 here. Warriors are going to go for it. They're going to run a little speed option here to throw out in the flat. It's going to be wide. Mustangs get the football back. They get the stop they need. Boy, if Lincoln Lutheran scores there, Mike, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah.
Mustangs hold. They'll get the football back. 3:56 to go here in the second quarter.
Boy, you go down 21-3. Boy, it starts becoming an uphill climb. We got 4 minutes left to go. in the first half. Boy, that is a nice shot right now.
Mike, you're doing a great job. It's not an easy job to do what you're doing. Trust me, I've done it.
Gosh, it's hard following the ball. Then you try to watch the play, too, so you can talk about it.
I know it. Inside give to Fillmore. Donnie, just no lanes to go, and he gets wrapped up and dropped from behind.
Somebody missed their block over there.
Donovan just doesn't look like he's got the confidence to hit the hole right now, Mike.
No,
he's just kind of holding.
And he had to make a move to miss the guy that didn't get blocked, which was a nice play by the guy that didn't get blocked to get around.
Well,
but
it reminds you how much rushing is not only your back but your line.
Yep.
Mustangs having a bit of issues right now with that defensive front of the Warriors. We'll see what they can do here. Anderson's going to keep it. Carter is swallowed up and dropped. Nothing there. Quarterback draw goes nowhere.
Yeah, Carter rushed it just a tad. He should have let them should have carried out the pass fake just a little more, let them D linemen get a little further up the field.
Bring up third and I'll say 11.
Yeah. Well, the people at Seacrest Field say 11.
We'll believe
them.
them.
They probably know what they're doing.
Yeah. Third and 11. Anderson in the pistol. Child goes in motion. Carter's going to pass. Got to get rid of it. Out to Bo. Bo catches it. Gets shoved out of bounds. But it's not much there. Mustangs are going to have to punt this away. Not a good series there.
No, not great. But it's hard. You got to be able to run the ball for 4 or 5 yards on first down. It opens the whole playbook up when that happens. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the Mustangs don't have a fake punt dialed up somewhere.
Hathorn back deep.
Here it is.
Here it is. Trey Thorson took the snap as the up man, and he's dropped
close.
short. Trey just about got there, but the big man is about 2 yards short. It'll be turnover on downs.
Gosh, he maybe should have tried to outrun him to the sticks there, which Trey don't carry the ball much. Dang.
Good call. I like it.
Great call.
I like the call, but unfortunately, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And we only got to hold for 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yep, 2:30 to go here. Coach Jones puts his faith in the defense.
But with the last stop, you feel pretty confident in your defense stopping them again.
Absolutely.
Hey, pull out all the stops. We're in Lincoln playing playoff
You're the
football.
11 seed.
Yeah.
Go for it. Try to extend a drive and score before half. Instead, it's Warrior football. Pass out in the flat on the wide receiver screen. Brewer had him but over pursued, and then he's hit by Bo Child and dropped. Gain of about 4 on first down. We've got a hurt Warrior. That young man is down. It's 78.
It was a big collision.
So 78 is down. They're going to tend to him.
And it was nobody's fault. Everybody was just flying everywhere.
We'll let them tend to him, and we'll take a little break. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this fall. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student-athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. There's the cheerleaders, Michael. Look at them. They made the trip down to Lincoln. Coach Denning and the girls. And now you got to get recentered.
I know.
Big thanks to my Star Club members. That's Larry and Danita Turnbull, Dale and Shirley Atkinson, Lori Liggett, Dave and Robin Johnson, all from Gordon, Nebraska, and Vern and Sharon Johnson in Geneva, Nebraska. Got to see Vern and Sharon, Dave's parents, at subdistricts.
Fun.
They cracked me up. They're good. Maybe they're tuned in tonight. I'm not sure. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Here we go. 2:18 to go, second and about 5 for the Warriors. It's going to be a pass. Ball is up. He's got a man open. It's caught. Touchdown, Warriors. Johnny Pells, another catch. The number 80, the tight end. goes up over the top of Kyler Vincent and catches it. Now 20-3 is your score. That's not what the Mustangs wanted.
No, and boy, that was a heck of a throw.
Nice pass from the Warrior quarterback, and it beats the Mustang defense over the top. Kick is fumbled, but he got it down somehow, and the young man got it through. That's Stoll. 21-3. 2:11 to go here in the first half. Second quarter, Mustangs down 21-3. True Value in Gordon is your hometown stop for all your hardware needs. Everyday deals on tools, paint, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby and Bobby and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Mustangs struck first about halfway through the first quarter on a Perez field goal, and then it's been 21 straight by the Warriors, basically fueled by long passes, Mike. That's kind of what that's been.
That's about all they've got.
They got a rushing touchdown for their second touchdown, but that was set up by a long pass. So the passing game is really kind of getting the best of the Mustangs right here tonight, and that's what's built this Warrior lead, 21-3. But the Mustangs do get it back before halftime. 2:11, they got plenty of time. They have all of their timeouts. No timeouts by either team. So we've got 3 timeouts apiece for both. So see if Mustangs and the staff can get something put together here. That one's going to go. That's not going to go out. Slama's going to field it at the 9. Logan's going to go right. Follows his blockers, but there's no one there. And there's too many Warriors. Wrap him up and drop him. Going to have him about the 20-yard line. Pretty good spot for the Mustangs. So nothing really hurt there. If it goes through the end zone, it's a touchback anyway. So Mustangs will get it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Boy, and a touchdown would be nice.
Whew.
Yeah, let's bring the 2-minute drill out, though.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to quit thinking so much and just go play football at the moment.
21-3. Anderson gives to Fillmore. Donovan tries to get to the outside. He's swallowed up and dropped. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll be 2nd and about 10. Scott Burnt tuning in. Go Mustangs. Arlana McGinley. Go Mustangs. Thanks, Scott and Mike. Great job. Thank you, Arlana. We do our best for a couple of amateurs.
Yeah. Mustangs playing a little hesitant right now.
They are.
I'd like to see him kind of turn it on. I mean, what
Nothing
do you got to lose?
1:34 to go now. Let's see what the Mustangs dial up here.
Need a first down here.
I'm going to pass. He's got Slama open, but there's a guy waiting for him. It's intercepted.
Dang it.
Bo Child grabs him, and Lynch grabs him. And then down he finally goes, but it's going to be turnover for the Mustangs. As that ball kind of was a Hail Mary, it hung up there, and that was Jamison Pella from the Warriors, intercepts Anderson, and all of a sudden, 1:13 to go, 21-3 is your score. Got a hold here.
Yeah.
No excuses, or this is going to get out of hand quickly.
And I expect Lincoln Lutheran to pour some gas on the fire.
A little bit of a wide receiver roll. We got a hold coming here. Mike P.J. Lynch is out there now.
I see that.
He's over there on Vincent's side. Lynch has not played defense all year. He had some shoulder issues, and he's been on the field all year. But tonight, his senior year, it could be his last game. He's going to lay it all on the line and try to hold up that left side.
And they run that play again. Logan needs to get a little flatter instead of coming upfield. He could take that to the house.
He jumped.
Yeah,
I don't know if he was that close to it, but
he needs to go a little more lateral first. If he can. That's a bang-bang play, but clock's ticking.
Yep. Inside give here. I would expect Lincoln Lutheran just to
run it out.
Yeah, no, we got a timeout.
Oh, we do.
Coach Jones is going to take a timeout here.
Well, and you might as well not go to the half without him. You get a muff punt or a punt block. Punt return.
So it's second and, man, it looks like about 20. Maybe, they got 17 up there.
Oh, the Warriors called the timeout.
Oh, Warriors called timeout. Okay. 43 seconds to go. Warriors take a timeout. 21-3 is your score. Big thanks to our partner sponsors. You're going to see their commercials here at halftime. You saw 21st Century Equipment in Gordon already one time, and of course we've got Modern Farm Equipment on our screen there, and Aflac, which is Clinton, Gene Anderson, and Rushville, and their great staff. Thank you guys for your support. Partner sponsors, Reed sponsors, and our Star Club members. And big thanks to you, Mike, and your family for making the trip down. You got Huskers tomorrow.
Glad to do it.
Huskers game tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're going to check it out. Then we got to get back for Halloween Sunday.
Yes. I know my kiddos did trick or treat on Main Street tonight.
Oh yeah,
which is put on by the newspaper, and I know Courtney heads that up. Hopefully that went well tonight.
Yeah, I hope it did. We kind of had to miss.
That's all right. There'll be candy to get on Sunday.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of candy. Then there are also my sisters taking them. They put something on at the zoo down here too.
Boo at the zoo.
Yep.
Yes, I saw a sign for it. Okay, so 2nd and 17, or they can say 19 now. They moved him back a couple yards after the Lutheran timeout. Fake and going to pass here, but he's wrapped up and dropped. Tegan Snyder with the sack. Coach Jones is going to take a timeout now. 33 seconds to go. Going to be third and a long way.
You keep backing them up here a little bit too.
Well, why not make them execute a punt?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of things can happen.
Make them execute 2 more plays here.
I forget who was telling me, but they said last time they watched Gordon-Rushville go to Chase County, our snapper snapped it over the punter's head 3 times.
Really?
So it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of play could switch the momentum to the Mustangs, and it's exciting. Kind of drags it out, though, doesn't it?
It does drag it out.
You and I have not much to
talk. It's like fouling at the end of a basketball game, you know?
Very true.
All the fouls at the end.
Absolutely.
It's kind of hard to draw out a baseball game. The pitch has got to come at some point.
You're right, and you do get a mound visit, but the umpire comes out and says, shoo.
Yeah.
And you only get one before you got to replace a pitcher. Yep. So, yeah, you're right. Baseball, you really
ever
can't
watch
stall.
an NBA game, though, when a certain guy catches it, they foul him, make him shoot
Hack-a-Shack, baby.
Yeah. It's like watching paint dry.
I know it. You wouldn't find me there.
I mean, it's a good strategy, but.
So it'll be third, and we'll go with the scoreboard. I can't do that kind of math. 24 is what the scoreboard says. Mustangs looking for a stop, trying to force a punt. Mustangs get a good push. Nelson in the guy's face. Ball's up. Out of bounds, though. Good pressure from Jace Nelson.
Hey,
Mustangs D-line.
Save a timeout.
Yep.
Save 2 timeouts.
So the Mustangs are going to get the football back. You're going to make.
And we got old reliable back here to return the punt, too. Logan Slama.
Yep. Slama's back there. So number 3 back deep, Slama the junior. And then you've got 34 for Lincoln Lutheran. That is William Juergens. Juergens the punter.
Wonder if any relation to Cam Juergens,
so
the center.
By the way, you have one of the quarterbacks as the upman there, so watch that. Bad snap.
Bad snap.
And the punt gets away, but it's not a great one. Coach Jones makes the catch on the sideline. Mustangs were there. They had a chance.
That was a good job by Lincoln Lutheran's punter.
Well done by Juergens. Mustangs do get at the 36, so.
23 seconds.
Man, if they get that guy there, Mike, if they get Juergens.
That changes the game.
If they block it or if they just tackle him.
Well, a block would have been nice because then you get a chance to pick it up and go score. Because there's nobody back there if you can get that ball rolling backwards.
Lincoln Lutheran dodges a bullet there. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line here. 23 seconds to go before half. Mustangs have 2 timeouts.
No, you don't need it all on this first play.
Anderson, quick shot to
Perfect.
Bo Child. Bo Child breaks free. Bo still on his feet. All the way down. Timeout.
Timeout.
Call it timeout. Timeout. Coach Jones calls it. Bo Child up to the 42-yard line.
Now
42-yard line of Lincoln Lutheran.
Now that play gets the ball rolling. You put the defense on their heels after a play like that.
Well, we've been going outside,
Yep.
and then finally Bo comes through on the seam in the middle, and there he is. And Child rumbles ahead for what they give him there. Mustangs had 36 to the 42.
20 yards.
14
21.
plus 8 to be 22. 22-yard pitch and catch to Bo Child. 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville. 16 seconds to go before halftime.
A field goal makes it a 2-possession game.
Well, you would like points because Lincoln Lutheran gets the football back.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to.
But I mean, given the time on the clock, we got 16 seconds to go. I mean, a field goal makes it a two-score game again.
Absolutely.
Instead of 3.
I don't know if we mentioned this, Mike, but we're playing on field turf.
Yeah.
This is field. I mean, I don't know if I'm sure you guys can tell, field turf here at Seacrest Field. That's something that.
Yeah, we don't get a chance to do that.
No, I mean
Nebraska really doesn't have a lot of turf fields.
They do not.
Everybody has a lot of grass.
So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
And they got 1 timeout left.
Anderson, quick out to Lynch. PJ steps out of bounds right away, and it's going to stop the clock.
And hopefully save that timeout to maybe get Perez out here. What are we going to need, though? We're going to need 20 yards.
Yeah, we are. He does have the wind at his back. Anderson, quick out to Logan Slama. Slama cuts ahead, tries to get pitches to to Friesman. What a heads-up play on the lateral.
Oh, and I missed it, Scott. Gosh, I'm sorry, everyone.
So Slama caught it, and Friesman curled behind, and Logan Slama lateral to Friesman. Jace ran it out of bounds.
Boy, this is going to have to be a quick one here.
Carter.
I don't think we're quite in Perez's range.
Well, we got 1 timeout left. Anderson's going to roll. He's going to have to go for the end zone. Lets it go up in the air. Friesman in the corner, but it's going to sail out of bounds, and that will end the first half. So we'll head into halftime here.
Hey,
Mustangs
something to build there that last drive, though.
Mustangs had something going, but the Warriors hold. Mustangs ran out of time. We'll head to halftime, 21-3. We'll be right back with the second half after some of these commercials. Thanks for tuning in.
Many people think short-term disability insurance only covers catastrophic injuries that leave you unable to work. But it also includes conditions like arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, and even pregnancy. That's why there's short-term disability insurance from Aflac. Simply put, short-term disability insurance pays benefits for covered illnesses and injuries that can keep you out of work and unable to collect a paycheck. Like if you injure your back and have limited mobility, you get emergency heart surgery and need time to recover, or you're about to welcome that second bundle of joy. All these things may keep you from working in the short term, but can impact your ability to pay bills in the long term. Short-term disability insurance from Aflac can help. You choose the plan that's right for you based on your financial needs and income. We pay you money directly when you are medically unable to work due to a covered sickness or injury, up to a percentage of your salary. So if that day comes, we can pay you money directly to help cover bills and maintain your way of life. The financial resources you need, the income protection you want, that's short-term disability insurance. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Get to know the Mighty 3, the John Deere 3 Series compact utility tractors. Compact enough for narrow tracts, powerful enough for big tasks like digging, hauling, and clearing. Plus, easy to steer and operate. Now that's the Mighty 3 performance.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Breakthroughs in research and treatment have led to more people beating cancer and living longer lives. But cancer can still take a tremendous toll on you emotionally, physically, and financially. That's why there's Aflac Cancer Insurance. From diagnosis to treatment to recovery, Aflac is there every step of the way, helping provide the financial support you need to keep life for you and your loved ones running smoothly. Our supplemental cancer insurance policy helps cover treatments like chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and immunotherapy. We pay you money directly for early detection and preventative care, like mammograms, PSA blood tests, and other cancer screenings. So how does it work? After you or a family member has been diagnosed with a covered cancer, you can receive money paid directly related to your treatment plan. These benefits give an additional layer of protection to help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. And we know you might need cash on hand quickly. That's why we can pay benefits quickly. With Aflac Cancer Insurance, get the freedom to choose the best care for you and the support to see it through. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Here we go, back here at Seacrest Field in beautiful Lincoln, Nebraska, the capital city of Nebraska. Lincoln Lutheran, Gordon-Rushville facing off. It was the story of the big play for the Warriors as the long passes set up 3 Warrior touchdowns, and they have a 21-3 lead heading into the third quarter. But the Mustangs were driving as that first half ended, that second quarter ended. So a little bit of, momentum, a little bit of glimmer that the Mustangs could possibly make a comeback here.
Like we were talking at halftime, Coach Jones is good at adjustments. He doesn't show his whole hand in the first half. I mean, he hasn't all year.
But just like you said, Mike, the Mustangs know what they're good at.
Yeah.
It's a matter of executing. And Lincoln Lutheran had a few plays and were able to burn the Mustangs secondary. But, man, these Mustangs fought hard in the first half. You know they're going to go down swinging in half number 2 to see where the score ends up.
I wouldn't expect anything less out of them, Scott.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I feel like we have a tick more fire than Lincoln Lutheran. Lincoln Lutheran's a little more business-like.
Yep. Well, they're not a bigger school per se, bigger city.
Yeah, way bigger city.
Gordon-Rushville doing a good job of.
There's more access to camps and things like that here too.
Is there a football team that plays here?
In
Lincoln?
Oh yeah, there might be a couple.
Did you get my sarcasm? I had to look at you to get my sarcasm.
Yeah, there might be a few. What a great opportunity for our boys, though.
Absolutely.
It ain't very often little Gordon and Rushville, Nebraska gets to play at a place like this.
Seacrest is an amazing field. I've been here before, but I've never watched a game here, but it's all that it was advertised and more.
Yeah, I've only been here once. It was for a Shrine Bowl.
Yep. I actually started the Good Life Hasby here. I ran a half marathon that started here in 2014. That's back in my skinny days. That doesn't happen much anymore. But anyway, it's a cool place. Let's see if the Mustangs can respond. You know, Lincoln Lutheran gets the football to start the second half, but you gotta get a stop. It's got to happen right away.
Yep.
A 3-and-out. Limit the time that comes off the clock. Get the football back, and you got to go down and score, Mike. No more field goals. You've got to start putting balls into the end zone, and you got a chance to win this thing. If not, Lincoln Lutheran's going to come away and probably head to Ord next week. The winner will get the winner of the 3-14 matchup. That is Ord. Hold on, I got the bracket. I brought the bracket with so I could look at this. Ord and Centennial. Play at 7 o'clock tonight.
And like you were saying, Scott, you got to make the most of your possessions in playoff football. You never know when you're going to get the ball back.
Absolutely. So it looks like Gordon-Rushville and North Platte St. Pat's are the only two teams, Gordon-Rushville, Lincoln Lutheran, and North Platte St. Pat's and Hardington Senior Catholic are the only two teams playing at 6:30, and then everybody else plays at 7 o'clock tonight. And it's only 6:50. Okay, so they start in 10 minutes. I was going to check on the Hay Springs score here real fast. If you give me a minute, everybody. Let me see here. Hay Springs went to Wallace in the 6-man playoffs. That game kicked off at 6 o'clock Central Time. I know Wallace has a strive. Let me see if they've got a scoreboard or not. Wallace is up on Hay Springs 32-14 in the second quarter, but it looks like Hay Springs is driving. They have the football at the Wallace 10-yard line. So let's see if the Hawks can punch this in. I'm watching a game while broadcasting a game. But
32-10 and 6-man, that's nothing to come back from, really.
Looks like we got a hold on Hay Springs here, and Minkin had the football. We'll have to check in on that later. Big supporters of the Hawks. Of course, they're in Sheridan County. We're the Sheridan County Journal-Star. There's not two of us.
No.
We can't go broadcast two places. But we're rooting for the Hawks. Hopefully they can get a score here and get that game a little closer at halftime. And Coach Hagee and the boys can make some adjustments. So big ups to our Sheridan County neighbors as they play in their playoff game. So the Mustangs are going to kick. Well, there's not much wind left. They were kicking into the wind. Now
it's pretty much died down.
It's a nice, cool Nebraska fall night is what it is. Temperatures are going to be in the low 40s tonight, I believe. We're probably heading into the mid-50s right now. Michael Perez will boot it away, the junior. Mustangs will.
Do we got a little onside kick in the
We got something going on
repertoire
here.
Oh, and it ain't going to go 10.
Perez did not get it far enough, and it's going to not make it far enough, so the onside kick does not work. It only goes 7 yards.
Shoot. You got to try it. I knew it was coming.
So they're going to no flag, 1st and 10.
Well, nobody touched it, so there shouldn't be a flag because it wouldn't
right.
be legal touching.
You're right. So the ball's just down there.
Yep.
And the Mustangs picked it up, they get a flag. So,
yeah.
All right, not what they drew up, but the Mustangs looking to make a stop here, or get a stop here, get the football back. As the Warriors come out in the shotgun.
It was there.
Yep.
Just needed to kick it a little further.
That's the first time we've seen Perez attempt an onside kick. I'm sure he's practiced it, but it's a little different doing it in the game first time. Inside give, he's hit by Derringer, cleaned up by Snyder, and the Mustangs get a tackle for a loss on 1st down.
And that's the way to start a second half.
Move those sticks back 4
I didn't even
yards.
have to move the camera. That's what I want out of the Mustangs defense. I don't want to have to move the camera.
Yeah, you don't want to have to take
unless it's going the other way. That's a better angle.
So 2nd, and they're going to call it 14. Looks like Duisman under center. Duitsman. I think that's how you say it. Bochild giving chase. Bochild just about got home. Pass is complete, though. That's out there on Fillmore. That's number 17, Jamison Pella. Pella gets the catch, and he's close to a 1st down. No, he's being about 3rd and 4. Not that close. Gain of 10. That time they got Fillmore on the coverage.
And here's a shot for the Mustangs defense get off the field.
Yep. 3rd and 4. They are going to call it 4. It could be 4 down territory too, Mike. Empty set. Going to be a little screen out. Derringer just about got there. Anderson there escorting the young man to the ground. It's a gain of about 2. And it'll bring up 4th down. It was there again, Mike.
It was.
And Derringer about got it. He was a lot closer that time. Could you imagine if the big guy gets his paws on that and takes it back to the house? They're going to switch personnel here, but they are going to go for it. It's 4th and 2. Kind of more of probably the most power set we've seen out of the Warriors.
Watch something funny here too, though. Maybe slipping a tight end up the seam.
Going to be a quarterback sprint option. He's got a 1st down.
Quarterback follow.
Quarterback follow?
Yeah. That's what I've always heard it called.
Is there an option for a pitch there, though?
No.
Nope.
No, the running back's the lead blocker. He's basically the fullback.
Okay. No matter how many ways I say it wrong, it's still a 1st down for the Warriors. Mustangs unable to hold on 4th down. Quick give here on the jet sweep. Anderson escorts the young man out of bounds, along with Bochild.
Didn't get much.
We had a couple comments, Mike, when we walked away. Patty Falk says, thanks for the broadcast. Cammie Scott, nice job, guys. Thank you for being there. Let's go Mustang. Thanks, Cammie. Nancy Rustle with the Mustang Country, the mayor of Gordon, tuning in tonight. Thanks for watching Mayor Russell. We got Pooperhead. Mustang Country. That's a funny name. Mustangs send the blitz, leaves the middle wide open, and the back breaks free up the left side. Anderson tackles.
Uh-oh.
And Carter Anderson's hurt. Anderson got rolled up on there a little bit. He's holding his left shoulder.
At least it's his left one.
Carter's taking a deep breath. We'll see if he's okay. Vincent's back in for Anderson. First and 10 on the run. Mustangs got burned on the blitz. Lincoln Lutheran, inside give. They blitz again, kind of over
nice
pursue.
play.
What a job by Bo Child. Bo Child shed the blocker. Might I add, a much bigger man than Bo. Sheds him.
That was textbook by Bo Child.
What I'm seeing is Derringer, and I'm seeing like Archibald and Snyder running past the ball carrier.
I know.
There is too much penetration.
There's over pursuit.
Yep. See if the Mustangs can adjust and turn that into a tackle for a loss. That is kind of thrown away by the quarterback's smart play as he was under duress from Derringer and Archibald. I looked down there, Mike, and I saw the yellow soccer line.
Yeah.
And I thought we had like actual first down markers I could see on But they play soccer here too, so you've got your boxes and your circles, and the field comes out, though. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
It's much bigger than a football field. 3rd and 8. Mustangs need to stop. There is a first down available for the Warriors at the 5-yard line. Going to roll right. Going to pass. Going for the corner. It's overshot. Had a man there, but it was too far. Fillmore with the coverage. It'll bring up 4th down. Here comes Seth Stowell, the kicker.
Well, boy, a block field goal would be huge, Scott.
Hey, go left a bit, Mike, because that scoreboard is right in front of the – nope, other way. Your other left. There you go. A little more. There you go. Perfect. That scoreboard blocks the goalpost when you're sitting there.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't see that.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it looks good on the screen, but then the scoreboard blocks it. So Stowell's going to attempt a field goal, not a long one, 30 yards. And he kicked it, I don't know. How far did he kick that thing?
A long ways.
Kicked it about 50 yards.
But, hey, held him to 3.
So the Warriors score on their first possession in the second half. 9:02 to go here. 24-3. Mustangs are going to get the football back for the first time, or get the football back for the first time in the second half. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Sides in Milburn and Rushville is your dealer for Montana sheds, Bad Boy mowers, and they can service all makes and models of automobiles. No matter if you need a new mower, a new building, or some work done on your vehicle, they have you covered. Call Chris Heiser today at 327-2472. Mike, I don't have any stats, obviously. We can't really keep stats yardage-wise.
No.
But Carter needed 115 for the career passing record. He's close.
Yeah, and you take away 3 big plays, it's a pretty evenly matched game.
It is. It reminds me a little bit of the North Platte St. Pat's game.
Yeah.
And the Mustangs were just kind of behind. Let's see if they can turn it around the second half, though. Stowell's going to get to kick with whatever wind is left here. We'll see how far he goes. Slama's going to let it bounce, and it goes into the end zone. Touchback.
Kind of lucky that was a touchback.
I know it checked up a bit, didn't it?
It did.
Stowell can do things with his foot that I can't do with my 9-iron. What do you think, Mike? You think Stowell has got a chance, possibly?
Yeah.
Being a Lincoln kid?
Yeah.
Can he go help Scott Frost out, maybe?
Yeah, they got Ord's punter, too. Or kicker.
Yeah.
He's there.
I read in the presser that all 4 guys kicked this week. It's an open competition.
It's an open competition.
So, anyway, 1st and 10. Anderson in the pistol is going to fake, or no, he gives to Fillmore. Donovan plows ahead, and he maybe got a half yard. I had a comment from Fillmore's family. I missed it. Brenda Pluhar, Donovan's grandparents, watching from Montana.
Oh, yeah. I
Thanks
was in
for making it
Montana the
possible.
other day, up by Broadus. A little town called Biddle, Montana.
Biddle? Oh, yeah. Well, we stayed in Broadus one night. Nice little area up there. It's going to be 2nd and about 9.5. Anderson fakes the pass. It wasn't there. Now Carter breaks free, but he's dropped from behind by 52. Good play there from Jackson Mosek. He doesn't get a sack there, Mr. Announcer.
He doesn't get a sack, Mr.
He did gain a yard, but Mosek did save a big play. Anderson had some green in front of him.
Well, and he had open receivers. We got to give Carter some more time in there.
That offensive line has got to dig deep. A lot of those boys, all those boys play both defense and offense.
Yep.
It's not easy. Friesman goes in motion. Look for Anderson to get the ball to Jace. Instead, he's going to go up to Slama up top. That's too tall for Logan Slama. Incomplete pass. It'll be 4th down for the Mustangs. They're going to go 3 and out. Not what you wanted there.
No.
Now you're going to punt it away from your 21-yard line. And the Warriors know the fake's not coming here. Hathorn has had a good night. This one goes off the side of his foot. It's going to roll out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Could be worse.
Not a bad punt. Kind of went off the side of Hathorn's foot, but it really didn't end up too bad. About a 30-yard punt. Be 1st and 10 for the Warriors from the Mustang 49-yard line. So now the field position game, Mike, a little bit here. You've got to get a first down there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to give the Warriors the opportunity with a short field, and that's just what they got here with 7:43 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, in high school football, I mean, there's not a lot of big legs out there. I kind of like that ball rolling around, actually.
Yeah.
On punts and
pitch out to the right side. A lot of room there for 34. He's got P.J. Lynch. Lynch runs him out of bounds, but he's going to gain about 5 yards. Is the back. That is Juergens, William Juergens, who ran it off the right side. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Fake the pitch.
He's going to run it. Big play. Runs into Fillmore. Donovan knocks him down. And the Warriors from Lincoln Lutheran are driving again. Inside the Mustang 30 now, down to the 27-yard line. First and 10, Warriors. Pitch out left to Juergens. Juergens cuts back, and he's got some room. Lynch has got a only man to beat. We got a flag coming in.
Yeah, we definitely got holding coming in.
Got a hold on 52. He can't believe it. This one's coming back. That side judge, Mike, on the other side,
that was a
flung
throw.
it. Wow, he threw his flag 3/4 of the way across the field. Big ups to the stripes on the sideline over there. That's a heck of a throw. So it's going to back up the Warriors. I just got a message that the Cody Kilgore Cowboys dominated Stewart today in the 6-man playoffs. Cody Kilgore is the 2 seed, so our friends in Cherry County, not far from us. Good for them.
Yeah, good for Cody.
Yeah, they got a real chance, Mike, to make a run at that 6-man state title. I'll have to stay up on them. The announcer said, I'm not sure what the call is, but it's not good. It was a holding.
That was a 15-yarder, though.
Oh, was it unnecessary?
No.
Or no, I think he just held him behind the line.
That could have been.
Spot foul, going to bring up first, and they got to mark 26. The ball all the way back to the 44-yard line of the Mustangs. We'll see what the Warriors draw up here. They got 4 plays to figure out 26 yards. Snap back, quarterback's going to drop back and throw. Got a man, it's caught. What a pass. And he breaks free. Number 11 for Lincoln Lutheran is escorted out of bounds well, he didn't get the first down, but he gained about 20 of it back. That's Cooper May. Wow, what a pass from Duitzman there, Mike.
Yeah,
that was a missile. Warriors go with tempo. They got 3 right, inside give.
There's a nice play.
Nice play there. That's Tegan Snyder, the senior, getting in on the action, drops the back. That's Cole Riley. Riley is going to lose a couple yards. All the way back, it'll make it 3rd and 10. So we had a holding, a long pass, a tackle for loss. Now it's 3rd and 10. That's where we ended up.
We're all the way to 3rd and 10.
Snap back. He's going to roll right as Dweetsman. On the run. What a throw. Ball's up. It's
what
caught.
A catch.
Touchdown. Warriors. Wow.
That was an impressive catch.
That was Dweetsman on the run. Up over the top. And Pella goes up and grabs it right at the peak and pulls it down. Touchdown. Warriors 30-3 now.
Oh, got the scoreboard.
And Stillwell got it over the net and hit the scoreboard. Wow. So with 5:40 to go here from Seacrest Field in Lincoln, Nebraska, Mustangs down 31-3 to the number 6 rated Lincoln Lutheran Warriors. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, we work with many carriers to offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. All the other Class C2 playoff games are kicking off except for the North Platte Hardington Cedar Catholic. Of course, North Platte St. Pat's is a opponent of Gordon-Rushville this year. They're in their district. North Platte St. Pat's finished first in the district. Gordon-Rushville finished second. And kind of held that one up on purpose. Slama's going to have time to bring it out. Logan with a little bit of room. Spins up head. Slama, just about broke a tackle. He just about had it.
I was ready to
Mike was
get him.
going ahead. He wasn't going to miss him.
I saw the hole.
And Slama had it. He just kind of got unlucky there. But another solid return from the junior punt and kickoff returner. Now the Mustangs.
It's go time now.
Yep, you got to put up points here. Unfortunately, the Warriors have looked better in the second half on offense. Mustangs got to find a way to answer back. And 12 is offsides. Be 5 yards for the Mustangs. We'll take 3 yards.
Yeah, we'll take
Clock don't run.
We'll take all we can get.
So it'll be 1st and 5.
Hey, that's one way to get ahead of the chains a little bit.
Absolutely.
Scott.
Now a 3-yard run sets up 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
See what the Mustangs dial up here. Carter checks the sideline. Here we go. Option. Fillmore tries to get the outside. Donovan does. Donovan up ahead for a first down. Had a lot of green in front of him, but a good open field tackle by the Warriors. But that's Donovan's probably his best run all night, Mike. Got about 7 yards. See if the Mustangs can build on it.
Carter made the end man commit. Nice pitch.
Positive yards. Anderson kind of tells the boys to hurry up, hurry up.
Yeah, then you see what the defense is going to do. I like it.
Give to Fillmore. Donovan plows ahead again. Another good run for Fillmore. 52 cleans him up. I thought he was going to suplex him. Good job by Jackson Mosek to not suplex him.
That was well blocked.
Mustangs now with a couple positive run plays brings up 2nd and 6. Right at the 50-yard line. See if Coach Hoos and the offense can get something going here.
Well, it'd be nice.
Donovan gets again. Big hole for Fillmore. 52 again. Mosick cleans him up. That young man can play.
Hey, 3rd and manageable.
Absolutely.
For the first time tonight, I feel like.
3rd and 2. 52 is just a junior, Mike. He's still got a senior year to go here. There's Mosick. Now he's going to go down in the line. And it's 4-down territory, obviously.
Oh, most definitely.
So you've got a chance here to do something different. Mustangs have had some success running. They're going to try Fillmore again, and Donovan breaks a tackle, but he's going to be about a yard short. It's going to be 4th and 1. 3:30 to go here, 3rd quarter. Mustangs in a big hole to the Warriors, 31-3. Anderson going to check the sideline again. Mustangs have not really passed it much this half,
No.
Mike. Do they go to the air here? Carter's got to hurry. Back judge. Carter's going to keep it. Carter's got more than enough for a first down. Anderson plows ahead all the way inside the 35-yard line down to the 32 is Anderson on 4th and 1. Carter keeps it and gets a first down. Spot him at the 40 or the 32. Mike Tessin is watching. Zach and Tess are watching from Smith Lake.
Oh.
Case O'Neill is tuning in. Let's go Mustangs. Trey Hand, thanks for mentioning Cody Kilgore. Absolutely, Trey. Big fans of the Cowboys. And then Elijah Jackson's here in person, and Scott's number 1. Just want to let you know that. Scott's number 1. It's always good. Thanks for tuning in, Elijah. Appreciate
I want to see the
here.
Mustangs put some points on the board here.
Fillmore on the run up the middle again. Mustangs just taking it right up the gut. Might have got a yard maybe by Fillmore. Strong running, but and I like the runs.
I do too.
You got to have them, but the clock is not your friend right now.
No, it's not, but you can't just throw it every down either. It's catch-22.
Yep. So
because then balls get forced and interceptions happen, and then it gets even more out of hand.
And the Warriors have forced one interception or one turnover tonight. No turnovers forced by the Mustangs. So Warriors winning the turnover game 1-0. Another give to Fillmore. Donovan now breaks to the outside. Fillmore with a full head of steam. Hurdles a guy. Fillmore breaks it inside all the way down to the Warrior 11-yard line. Donovan Fillmore. Nice strong run by the junior. I guess to put him at the 12. Now the O-line starting to work, Mike.
Yeah, now they are.
Starting to get some separation, pushing off that D-line. Mustangs go tempo here. Check the sideline there. Anderson in the pistol. Claps his hands. Snap back. Give to Fillmore again. Donovan goes around a guy. Now Donovan Fillmore to the corner. Fillmore.
I think he's in.
Oh, touchdown! Donovan Fillmore. Gordon-Rushville, just what they needed. And they get 6 on the board and make it a 31-9 game. What good running there by Donnie Fillmore.
Hey, had to have it. Now you can kind of chip away at it here.
Need a D-stop now. Defensive stop, big time. But the Mustangs get their first touchdown in Lincoln. Now it's 31-9, pending the Perez extra point attempt. A couple of good kickers here tonight, Mike.
Yeah.
Michael has it blocked. That was number 12 that got through, Aiden Zager. Zager, the senior, was able to get through and blocked it, so the extra point is no good. But the Mustangs do get the much-needed touchdown. 1:21 to go here, third quarter. Mustangs down 31-9. Lots of comments tonight, Mike. It's great to see everybody. Kim Turnbull Campbell tuning in. Coach Campbell, thank you. Woot, woot, go Mustangs. Juan Sanchez is watching while picking some corn, harvesting some corn. Shelby Hurlbert tuning in. Hi, Shelby. Go Mustangs. Who did I miss? Oh, Jennifer Vergara. Let's go Mustangs, watching from Rapid City. Thank you for the awesome broadcast. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate it. Kathy Thomas. Let's go Mustangs. You can do this. Thanks for broadcasting. And Kathy's going to comment on the touchdown. Great job by Donovan. Absolutely. Yeah. Mustangs finally get into the end zone in the third quarter.
Hey, let's chip away at it a little bit here. See what happens, Scott.
Well, remember,
there's a whole quarter left.
There's one team that is seated higher than the other.
Yes.
The pressure's on them.
Yes, and
not you.
And they're not necessarily a bigger school, but they're the big school. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. They're in Lincoln.
They're in Lincoln. We're out in the sticks of western Nebraska. You getting cold again?
No.
Oh,
I'm excited.
Looks like you're shivering a little.
I get cold too easily, but no, I'm excited.
Now we need to put our defense back out there, and let's find a turnover.
Perez boots it away. Good kick by Michael. Juergens is a single man back there. Juergens is dropped. Good coverage by the Mustangs. He's up to the 28-yard line, 29-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Warriors.
What are we sitting at, 22 points for down?
Yes.
Scott, another touchdown. It's a 2-score game.
Yes. And you got to think another touchdown, we're going for 2.
Yeah,
so
most definitely.
It could be 31-17 pending a touchdown and 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden the pressure's back on the Warriors.
Yes.
Now they got to go get points.
Yes.
And what I like about the last drive, and I know you're a big fan of it too, being a lineman yourself, it was done on the ground.
Yes, the whole thing. Nothing fancy. Just man on man, and went down the field and scored.
All right, now the Mustangs looking for a stop here. 1st and 10 Warriors from their 28-yard line. Snap back, inside give. Tegan Snyder says, no, sir, have a seat. The big senior drops him down. Gain of about maybe 1.
Yeah, and then
Snyder was the first one there.
You got to think, too, here, Lincoln Lutheran's coach is starting to look at that clock a little bit. They might not take some shots they would have took only up 2 scores.
No, he's going
to try and milk it a little bit.
Yep. As we are under a minute to go in the third quarter, 50 seconds left.
Come on, but we
Michael
can't have
Perez encroachment. 5 yards for the Warriors. Now all of a sudden it becomes 2nd and 3 after a nice play by Snyder, or 2nd and 4. Nice play by Snyder. Perez penalty. Makes it 2nd and manageable here for the Warriors. Run pass option. Quarterback falls ahead. He gets a good gain out of it. Lost his footing.
He's going to be short of the first, though.
3rd down here. 3rd and short. 3rd and 1.
I don't think they're going to have to snap it.
Unless they want to. We're at 15 seconds before the end of the 3rd quarter. It looks like they're going to get it off here. 3rd and 1. Mustangs need to stop.
Oh,
false start.
Will work. And then
All
that
right.
forces them to snap it here. Saves us a little clock.
False start against the Warriors. What a big penalty that is. Boy, you're right, Mike. It saves us clock. They're going to have to run a play here. No, they're not. Never mind. They started the clock. Okay. We lied to you. We went astray. End of 3. Mustangs down 31-9. It'll bring up a 3rd and 6 right after this quick break, and we'll be right back here with 4th quarter action.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
All right, 4th quarter. Class C2 playoffs at Seacrest Field in Lincoln, Nebraska. Mike and Scott on the Journal-Star live YouTube stream of Gordon-Rushville football. It's been a fun night. The score is a little bit lopsided right now, but the Mustangs in the second half, we believe.
Yeah.
We believe up here. There's life. A big 3rd and 6 coming up here. The Mustangs can get a stop, force a punt, and they get the football right back after just driving down the field and scoring on Lincoln Lutheran. Let's see if they can find a way to stop the Warriors.
But a stop and a score here, it's a different ball game.
Absolutely.
And like you said before, the pressure would be on Lincoln Lutheran with a stop and a score.
Yeah. You know, if you're the Mustangs, you want to get on that bus for that ride home tonight and not think to yourself, I should have done this, I should have done that. You want to leave it all out on the field.
Especially if you're a senior.
100%. So here we go, 3rd and 6. Snap back, they're going to try to throw for it. Bo Child coming from behind. Does he have time? He doesn't. Friesman. What a play by Jace Friesman. Wow. Friesman got to the receiver right on time and knocked it away. That brings up 4th down, and the Warriors are going to punt it. Here comes Juergens to punt it. I should get more excited for that, but it's so hard to watch everything that's happening.
I know. And I'm trying to move the camera.
I know it. But what a play by Jace.
That's a huge play.
Wow. Big-time play by the junior. Jace has had a great year at receiver.
Punt return for a touchdown would be.
Slamma is back there.
Got to watch the ball here.
Low snap, rugby-style kick. He gets it away. It's going to take a Lutheran bounce, and Slama's going to get out of the way and let it roll. Not a bad decision there. It is going to roll all the way to the 20-yard line. Man, that rugby punt, Mike, on a turf field is effective.
Very.
Good play there by Juergens. That's why Lincoln Lutheran is the 6th seed. They can do it all.
Yeah,
all 3 facets are good.
They're a good football team. But so are the Mustangs.
100%.
They've proven that.
I want to give a big thanks to Lincoln Lutheran staff. They were really good to us here. I got a free Amigos taco. That was pretty exciting. Anderson in the pistol. He's going to take a look. And then also
you can't beat the state of Nebraska.
No. And the maintenance guy got an extension cord because he needed about another 30 foot. Ran down and got it hooked up for me. For us, for this broadcast. Thank you guys so much. I just appreciate it. Everybody's Nebraska nice is a real thing. Anderson going to run the option. Going to pitch to Donnie. Donnie is hit. Breaks a tackle, but he's wrapped up there by Mosick. He didn't get much, if any at all. He's actually going to go back a yard. Number 11 was in there. That was Cooper May. May didn't actually tackle Fillmore, but he slowed him up enough for Mosick to clean him up.
Yeah, they had the option pretty well strung out there.
So
they had a man on the quarterback and a man on the pitch man.
Well, I guess you're happy that it ended with a 1-yard loss, and that's it.
Yeah.
So to bring up 2nd and 11, Anderson might have to pass it here. 11 minutes to go, 4th quarter. Carter is going to pass. Over the middle, he's got Bo Child. What a catch, Bo Child. Bo Child breaks free. Child across the 50. Across the 40.
I don't think they're going to catch him, Scott.
Child is tripped up. He stays up.
Stays on his feet.
Touchdown. Gordon-Rushville.
Just what they needed.
What a play.
What an effort play by Child.
Oh, my gosh. Bo Child outran 2 guys from the 40-yard line to the end zone.
And Bo's fast, but he's not Lincoln Lutheran DB fast.
I'm sorry if I blew your ears out. Holy moly.
Effort.
Wow, Bo Child to the house.
Effort. The Mustangs aren't laying down, Scott.
They are not. And now Perez is going to try the extra point. Nope, they're going to switch it up and go for 2 here. Let's see if they can quick make a change here, Mike. They can run the whole new running the offense out. They're bringing the special teams off.
They can call plays fast here.
Absolutely. So Anderson in the pistol. Mustangs going for 2.
Yeah, they're going to get him for that. Move it a yard closer.
All right.
Half the distance.
Wow. How cool is that for the senior?
That was amazing.
Bo Child.
I got it all on camera, too.
Good job, Mike. Good job, buddy. Hopefully y'all at home, and hopefully we didn't blow your ears out. We're excited. Bo Child, the senior, to the house. And that probably give Anderson the records, too, Mike.
Yep.
That might have just put Carter Anderson on the record board.
You're looking at 75 yards-ish.
Yeah. He got it right there. Got it right there. The yardage records for the season and the career belong to number 7. But all he wants is a football win here. Anderson keeps it. He plows ahead. Did he get in?
No.
He didn't get in. Carter went for it, Mike. He was aggressive, but Lincoln Lutheran held.
Boy, he only needed a yard, too.
They strung him out. 10:50 to go here. Mustangs have made this a brand new ball game. 31-15.
Still 2
is your
possession
score.
game. Boy, that 2-point conversion would have been huge, though.
It would have been. Can't play the would have been game, though.
No.
10:50 to go.
Down 16.
Lots of time, and you got to think the momentum is all on the Mustangs side right here.
Most definitely. Boy, a turnover would be huge. If we could muff a kickoff, somebody. Do we got Derringer, Lynch, Fillmore, Vincent? Can somebody force a turnover?
That would be huge. That would turn the tables even more. But here's the deal: with 10:50 to go, Lincoln Lutheran is going to have to run their offense.
Yeah, they can't stall.
They can't go 3 and out.
Nope.
You go 3 and out.
They're going to guard for the onside kick here. go ahead and let him. Kick it deep, pin him back there.
Yep. Mustangs did try an onside kick earlier. It did not go well. So we'll see what they do here.
Find a hole.
Perez is going to boot it into the corner. There it is. Hits on the floor. Juergens picks it up, and not a bad return. Good coverage by the Mustangs. What a kick by Perez.
It was on the ground for a minute.
Just needed
for
to take
a hot second.
Need to take one little funny bounce, right? That's all you need. So the Mustangs back on defense, 10:46 to go. Warriors.
Boy, am I glad Child stayed on his feet there. Boy, it's hard to punch it in on this defense.
It is. Kathy Thomas, hooray, good job, Bo. Let's go, Case O'Neill. Shelly Binbin, great catch and run, Bo. Everybody's tuning in. Mustang Nation's behind you, Mustangs. Inside give to Juergens. Juergens plows ahead. He's got a positive gain on first down. Might have 6. Brewer in on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 5.
2nd and 6, they give him, Scott.
I'm right, he's wrong. I'm kidding. 2nd and 6. Looked like 5, but
it's time to sell out on defense now. Man coverage and send the house.
Stop and go.
Coming. Ball's coming.
Oh,
my.
Wow, good coverage out there by Fillmore. What an effort, though, by number 7, Garrett Hoofs. Man, 2 young men fighting for a football.
Hey, there's a bounce for the Mustangs.
Absolutely.
Got to force a punt right here.
It's going to be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, Mustangs.
And interception would be even better.
Yeah, they just went from the 20-yard line to the house. They're not afraid of
I wish if I was in the stands, I'd be cheering somebody make a play right here, Scott.
3rd and 6.
Hey, that's a good start. We didn't jump off sides.
There we go. Watch for something funny here, Mike.
Yep.
Oh, nope, never mind. They really were confused. Timeout.
Timeout.
Warriors. I thought it was one of them plays you see on TikTok or Instagram where a bunch of guys run and the guy puts his hands in the air and they snap the ball. Timeout, Warriors. 31-15 is your score. 10-11 to go here in the 4th quarter. A big 3rd and 6 coming up in 1 second. True Value in Gordon is your hometown stop for all your hardware needs. Everyday deals on tools, paint, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby and Bobby and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this fall. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs from First National Bank in Gordon. Begin Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Begin Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Donna Johnson, let's go, boys. Coach Campbell wrote a very long post thanking for all of our hard work.
I got chills now, though, Scott. This is the type of situations I live for.
3rd and 6 is going to pass.
Trying to set up the screen.
And he's going to run for it.
And he's going to have it.
He's got it. Derringer escorts him out of bounds, but the quarterback, Dutzman, gets outside and gets the edge and gets a first down with a run of 10 yards on 3rd and 6.
I want to call it lucky. It was a nice play by the quarterback, but, boy, kind of had him dead to rights there. Everybody was covered.
I know it. Jet sweep here, and the Mustangs cover it up. He does get about 3 yards, does 7. That's Garrett Huffs. Hafes.
The Warriors are all about running the clock off. You don't want to stall. You got to keep your feet on the gas.
Miss Binbin said, get in there and hit somebody and jar that ball loose. I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, the Warriors are, I mean, you got to.
Yeah.
They're feeling it here.
Yeah.
Mustangs are turning up the heat a little bit. Scored on their last 2 possessions. And they're letting that clock run down. Going to shorten this game. Give to Juergens. Juergens with a hole. Juergens up ahead. He has stopped and pushed back, but he's going to get a pretty good gain there to be 3rd and 3.
That was a good tackle. Logan Derringer.
Not surprised.
No.
That'll be 3rd and 4, actually.
Yeah.
He didn't get a very good spot there.
The officials have done a great job tonight.
Man, they've been outstanding.
Oh, my gosh.
Just professionalism.
Here we go. Here's a chance
3rd
for a
and
stop.
4. Hand goes up in the back. I'd take a delay of game here.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Timeout Warriors. Warriors burn their 2nd timeout of the half.
They're going to wish they had those.
And they got one left. You and me both, Mike. I got to catch up on these comments here. Thank you guys so much for your kind words. Coach Teleshay, Jamie Teleshay, keep going Mustangs. Chad Allison said Bo knows. Miss Liggett, keep fighting Mustangs. Absolutely, it's been a fun one here in Lincoln. No matter what happens in the final 8.5 minutes, what a fun, entertaining game. What a day!
And what a gritty ball game by the Mustangs, whichever way it goes at this point.
And the Warriors too.
And the Warriors too.
Boy, they got a nice football team over there. And what a great place to do it.
Yes.
I mean, this is awesome. Seacrest is lit up. You can't see the stars in town. That's the only bummer.
No, it's hard. I see one over there, but it's probably a helicopter.
Probably, or a satellite.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you miss about living in the city is the stars you see in the Panhandle.
Oh, most definitely. People come from all over the world to see the stars in our part of the world.
3rd and 4. I'd like to see some Mustang stars on defense, Mike.
Yes.
How's that sound? How's
Let's
that for a
see
segue? Here we go, 3rd and 4.
Counter.
Inside give to Juergens.
Juergens
Juergens got the first down. Oh, he's drugged down.
Oh, and he's going to be a little short, I think, Scott. It's going to be 4th and 1. Whoever made that play, grab that stiff arm.
They're going to go tempo here. It is 4th down.
Yep. Watch the sneak. Watch the sneak.
See what the play call. This is huge right here.
This is big right here.
4th and 1. The Mustangs don't jump off sides, Gordon-Rushville. Quarterback
And
keeper, he
he's gonna
hits.
get
He's
it.
got the first down.
Hey, got to keep our heads up, though.
Archibald escort Hayes to the ground, but he got 2. 1st and 10, Warriors. 7:54 to go. Now you start worrying about that clock, Mike.
Now you do.
Ugh.
Now the
Warriors are sustaining this drive on the ground. How about a botched handoff?
Or a
Not
bad
much
snap.
there. He does plow ahead, does the quarterback. He got about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. $7:27 to go as the Warriors are just going to.
They're content with running clock.
You'd want to keep that Mustang offense off the field, too.
Yeah, they are going to pass.
Derringer lays the boom. Pass is incomplete. That'll stop the clock. What a hit.
And 3rd and a little longer this time.
You might have to give your hit to Derringer there.
Yeah,
for
that
one.
was.
Did you hear the pads?
I heard the pads and I watched it.
Whew.
Ooh, hitman coming for Derringer.
Yikes.
At this point in the game.
Yikes.
There's still some game left.
And the quarterback's fine. They're going to go with a different personnel. Now we got 3rd and 7, Mike. Let's not get caught up in the hitman.
No.
Mustangs need another stop here. My question to you is it 4-down territory?
I would punt it.
Yeah, you can
Make
pin
them go the length of the field.
Mustangs looking for a stop.
And need a sack. And gonna get one.
And there's
a
a hold.
I'd take the sack.
Yep. So Tegan Snyder sacks the quarterback.
Boy, that's huge.
He gets hold of Dietzman. So the senior with a huge sack.
And
got a hold.
Decline it.
Coach Jones declines it. It's going to be 4th and a long ways here for the Warriors. They're going to have to punt it, Mike, aren't they? They can't go for this.
They can't.
So Juergens goes back to punt. The Mustangs get the stop, albeit they took 3 minutes off the clock.
They did, but But we can make this a one-score game now.
Boy.
With all 3 timeouts left. Mustangs are going to go punt safe here.
Yep. Let this punt bounce. Friesman is going to go back, but I don't think he's going to get it. It is going to bounce. Let's see where it goes.
Boy, he should have grabbed it.
Going to go all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Hey, that's better than the 1.
So we'll go inside the 10. The Mustangs got a long way to go, but they got the football back. They did not give up any more points. 31-15 is your score. It'll be 1st and 10 Gordon-Rushville from their 9-yard line. I mean, just find Bo Child for 91.
Yeah, why not?
What's the big deal?
Yeah.
What's so hard about that?
It is go time, though.
It is.
We cannot turn the ball over, and everything's 4-down territory at this point.
100%.
I mean, you might not go for it on 4th down at the 9, but
GR does have all 3 timeouts. Warriors have 1. Anderson's going to give to Fillmore. Donovan is grabbed and wrapped from behind,
but he falls forward.
Lassoed down. Fillmore goes ahead, though, for about 3, maybe 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Mustangs got to go quick here.
Yep. No, but I like that on 1st down. You got to go positive and get the ball rolling first. You can't
100%.
just start taking shots because the defense is expecting that.
Is there a rule on grabbing the jersey like that?
No, not on defense.
You can just grab whatever you want?
No horse collar, but you can grab whatever you want on D.
All righty. So Anderson in the pistol, 6-minute mark approaching. Carter's going to pass it. Got a man out there. There's two guys
out there. They ran into each other.
Logan and Jace ran into one another, but the ball hits the turf. Man, the pass was there. Friesman had his hands on it.
Oh, and it was a good throw by Carter.
What are the odds those two end up in the same spot?
Either one of them could have caught that ball.
It would have been a 1st down, but instead it's an incomplete pass.
I'm not even sure who Carter was throwing that to.
I know it was right on both of them. Mustangs got 2 plays here to get 7 yards. 3rd and 7 at their 12-yard line. Carter in the pistol. Going to run the option. Out to Donovan Fillmore. Fillmore's hit and dropped. Tackled for a loss as Fillmore, as the Warriors were all over that option play. They tried to catch him sleeping. Instead,
boy, they're going to punt it.
They're going to have to punt it. So the Mustangs go 3 and out inside their own 10. They actually don't even gain a yard. Mustangs tried to catch him off guard with the option play on 3rd down. It did not work. And now Hathorn in his own end zone is going to punt it away. No fake here, Mike?
No fake here. This is punt all the way.
Hathorn sends it away. End over end type kick. It's going to roll. Another good roll from Hathorn. Going to go past the 50.
Picked up.
Vincent's going to fan it all the way to the 47-yard line. So Hathorn, from in his end zone, rolls it out into Warrior territory. Another good punt from the freshman. He's been solid all night.
Yes.
Boy, then that's an asset right there.
That's big
Brayton
time.
is a freshman, and he's been punting in playoff games like it's no big deal.
And he's only going to get better.
Man, you're right. We talked about it earlier that we got to get some young kids kicking.
Yep.
You got to have some kids who can kick. And we've got one with Brayton Hathorn, and we of course got Michael Perez again next year. He's only a junior. Warriors in the shotgun. 5:01 to go here, 4th quarter.
We're going to have
movement up front. It's going to be 1st and 15. You know, Mike, you did mention how good the officials are doing, and not that all officials do bad.
No, but this has been.
These guys
are
on it. And there is a shortage of officials, so we try not to talk negatively about officials.
No.
But, you know, it's something to be appreciated by watching these guys work. And I'm still not going to let go of that guy throwing the flag from the sideline. That was a bomb. Brewer giving chase, and Snyder stacks him up, and another sack for Teagan Snyder. Give him 3 on the night. The senior lineman.
Teagan came to play.
He's ready to go tonight. Brewer chased him around, and Teagan cleaned him up.
Boy, it's winding down.
I know.
There's still some life here. It's only a 2-score game.
4:40. Yeah, you just hated to see that 3 and out happen.
Oh, gosh, that was. You just hope the Mustangs don't run out of time.
Under 4:30 to go now.
Well, if
Snap
they're going to
back.
pass.
Screen here, it's set up perfectly. Mustangs over pursued. And he's thrown down by Fillmore, but it's, well, you're not going to have
Still
the first
third
down. Well-designed play by the Warriors there, Mike.
Very well designed.
They've been watching the Mustangs be aggressive all night. Set up the
screen. As
screen.
soon as that ball was snapped, I saw the screen coming. They let all the defensive linemen go. That's the hardest thing to do as a D lineman, to stop. When you feel like you have a free run at the quarterback.
I believe it.
I had a buddy in college, Kyle King. He could sniff out any screen pass. Coaches hated him at practice because they'd go to practice our screen.
3rd and 3 here. Mustangs hit him in the backfield and drop him. They
him.
stop him. Timeout, Coach Jones. Or is he going to call one here or not?
No, you got to save him for the next
Let
possession.
it run down. Now, Lincoln Lutheran, do you go for it? They're going to go for it, Mike.
Now you might, well, they're trying to force Coach Jones to. They're going to try and draw him off sides and burn that last timeout, I'm going to guess. And
they false started. Now they're going to punt it.
Yeah, now they'll most definitely punt it.
False start on the Warriors. That Mustangs catch a break there, but 3:17 to go here. Mustangs running out of time, going to have to make something happen.
Yeah, no, we got to see a punt return here. We need a big one.
Come on, Logan.
Come on, Logan. We can't be pinned that deep.
Or a block. How about that?
A block
Mustangs
would be
about got home earlier.
Money. It's coming.
Going to get away. Good punt. Slama's going to return it. Logan is hit, and he gets through a guy, but he's not going to get much further.
Hey, that's better than starting at the 10.
Yep, so
I'll take it.
Good job by Logan Slama yet again. Up to the 26-yard line. Now you got to go to those big plays, Mike.
Yep. And you got to be thinking about the clock here, too. Can still run the ball, but it's got to be fast.
3:07 on your clock at home if you're paying attention. Anderson drops back with the band playing. He's pursued. He's going to try to get outside. Nothing there. Trying to get to the sideline. He's hit and sent out of bounds.
But the band can't play during a live play.
I know they can't. Lincoln Lutheran's band was playing when the Mustangs snapped the football. I don't think it makes a big of a difference.
No,
but
I don't think you get a penalty for it. But
no. Carter did get out of bounds, Mike. So
yes.
The clock is stationary. He did not gain anything there, but he averted disaster. He had about seven Warriors. I might be exaggerating.
I think there's only one.
About 8 of them out there. He caught a fish, and it was this big.
You got to use one hand to say how big your fish are.
Carter
dang.
had Bo Child there for a second, but it goes wide.
This they got to have it right here.
Candy Goodrich is listening at home. Said, nice job, you guys. Thanks for tuning in, Candy.
She did message me on Facebook, too. I forgot to tell you.
Yeah. Thank you, Candy. 3rd and 10, Mustangs got to have it. Well, it's 4-down territory, so. Anderson's going to let it go. He's got a man. It's P.J. Lynch. His first catch, a senior. Has got some room to run. Lynch through the middle. P.J. still on his feet.
Blockers.
Lynch falls all the way ahead to the 41-yard line.
I'm going to have to hurry.
Here we go.
Need a score right now, but now the sticks are moving.
Clock is stopped as the sticks move. Mustangs have some time as it was a big play.
The sticks are slow. Get them things moving now.
Anderson drops back again, has time. Out to Lynch again. PJ makes a man miss. Lynch up the right side, gets shoved out of bounds to the 28-yard line. Now they're cooking with oil, Mike. 2:32 to go. Lynch all the way inside to the 29-yard line. Anderson in the pistol.
Got to save all 3 of those timeouts.
Out to Friesman. Jace going to try to get to the edge. He stops. He gets hit.
He's got to keep running.
Well, he didn't really have much. Oh, we got a face mask.
We got a late hit.
Face mask, late hit, something. See what the call is here.
Holding
on Slama. See what the call is here.
Yeah, and the refs pointed the wrong way. Face mask.
Personal foul, face mask.
On Lincoln
against
Lutheran.
the Warriors. There we go.
That'll give us 15. Scott, this is a ball game now.
It is. Mustangs looking to punch it in. That put them at 21. You got to go for 2 again, don't you, Mike?
Most definitely.
Well, yeah, you got to.
And got to have it, too.
Yep. If you go for 2 and don't get it, it's essentially over.
Basically.
Mustangs need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions.
Yep.
Ball goes all the way to the 15-yard line after the Friesman catch and the face mask call. 2:10 to go here. Child goes in motion. Anderson's back. He's going to pitch to Fillmore. Donovan makes a man miss, makes another guy miss. Fillmore breaks out left. Donnie gets wrapped up, and he's going to get to about the 11-yard line.
Going to have to go fast, though.
Donovan gets thrown out of the pile. He never stopped.
Going to have to go fast.
Here we go. Mustangs line up. 1:47 to go.
Boy, need a score basically this play.
Anderson gives to Fillmore. Donovan's going to try to run it in. He gets dropped. Timeout, Coach Jones. And Bo Child is down. So they're going to tend to Bo here. Bo cramped up in the Chase County game. See what is going on here with Bo. Coach Jones is going to head out there. We'll take a quick break here.
Lincoln Lutheran has a trainer.
They do.
Hurry up, Mason.
Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lownson, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Big shout out to my Star Club members. That's Larry and Danita Turnbull, Dale and Shirley Atkinson, Lori Liggett, Dave and Robin Johnson, all from Gordon, Nebraska. And then Vern and Sharon Johnson in Geneva, Nebraska, and all of my anonymous Star Club donors. You know who you are. Thank you so much for your support. Big shout out to all of our partner sponsors who are on your screen. Thanks to everybody for making this trip possible. Mike and I have had a blast. We hope you've enjoyed it too. Mustangs pushing here. One last chance. Got to get it in. Got 2 plays to score and then get an onside kick and score again. Anderson drops back. Has time. It's intercepted.
It's intercepted.
Lincoln Lutheran intercepts Anderson's pass at the goal line. Carter was under duress, had to get rid of it. Jamison Pella intercepts Anderson, and that's going to be it.
He was open, too. Carter was just a tick off with that throw. Threw it a little behind him. Would have put it out in front. It would have been a touchdown.
And to Carter's defense, under serious duress. Yeah. That's why you want to hurry the quarterback.
Yes, most definitely.
So the Mustangs, with 2 timeouts remaining, 123 though, but not getting points there, basically has put this one out of reach.
Yeah, you don't have enough possessions left now.
You would need a turnover.
Yeah, turnover is possible with those 2 timeouts. Got to strip the ball.
Slama tried to get the football from him, but he held on.
Now you got to call this timeout on 2nd down, too.
I don't think Coach is going to call timeout.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't.
You don't have 3.
No point in ending the season without him.
No timeout here.
Yeah, you got to call it on 2nd down because he's only got 2
you're
left.
right. You're right. Sorry. 50 seconds to go. Now 45. All the way down to 38. He's going to take a knee.
Yeah, Coach Jones ain't going to call him.
Well, that's going to end what was a magical 2021 season for the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs.
And just short here.
Boy, they gave Lincoln Lutheran all they could want and more.
Yes, most definitely. All they could handle.
And just like they've done all year, they've represented Gordon-Rushville with class. They did it again here tonight on the biggest stage they've played on as young men. Tip your hats to Gordon-Rushville and their 8 seniors.
Impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. You guys watched it. We enjoyed it just as much as you guys did.
And what a step in the right direction from where the Mustangs have been the past 7-8 years. I mean.
So the Mustangs end 2021 at 6-4. They lose 31-15 to Lincoln Lutheran here at the Class C2 playoffs in Lincoln at Seacrest Field. Well, that ends our fall sports season, Mike. Another great year with you and me on the mic in football.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you for doing it with me.
I enjoyed it.
And I guess let these boys rest up and these girls from volleyball rest up, and let's gear up for basketball and for wrestling.
And for wrestling. Basketball's looking good, especially for the boys.
And the girls, too.
The girls, too.
Both boys and girls basketball teams should be strong this year, and then the wrestling team is going to be something to watch.
Yep.
So, well, for the last time for fall sports in 2021, thank you to all of my sponsors. Thank you to everybody out there supporting the broadcast tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you guys here in about a month for basketball for the last time in the fall. Scott Bedrowski signing off. Thank you guys for everything.